Hey guys, it's me, China, Naomi, whatever you guys want to call me. Omi, you know. So today we have our special guest from last time. I know she was supposed to come on yesterday and do her part two. Some things were going on, and guys, I don't promote this at all. She was being, getting death threats, messages on her all of her accounts really getting hacked into. And let me know if you guys can hear me before I continue. And I think I need to get my AirPod too. Give me a quick second. I'm going to grab my AirPod because I want to be able to talk to her when she calls in before I just go ahead and throw her up. So give me a quick second. Interesting. Here we go. Oh my gosh, they were right here the whole time. I went searching for these AirPods and they were right in back of my computer. Wow. So can you guys hear me really good? See me really good? Hi, Shay. How are you? Thanks for joining me. Just waiting on a phone call from my girl, Angelica Mendez. She has, a few things to say. She said, people are portraying her in a way that is not true at all. And so I'm just here to give her her voice, not here to bash her or anything like that. So if any like negative comments are in the chats, they will be deleted just out of respect. I mean, I know we have our opinions on it. I have my opinion as well. And like I said, I stay on the fence. I may lean to either, or side, but I don't want to portray that to you guys and give you guys a way of feeling. I could say, yes, I feel that she's 100% telling the truth. I also can say, I don't feel like she's telling the truth. But me and, being on this platform, I just keep it neutral. So don't hate me if you're on another side of the fence. Just know that I'm right there in the middle. And my opinion shouldn't sway your guys's at all. Social media comments, display show here. Oh, if I want to showcase them on the screen. I don't know if I feel like showcasing the chat on the screen so everyone can read, because sometimes when I watch other YouTube channels, it kind of gets in the way and I don't want that. So I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna she said give me a few seconds, so I'll show you guys that so you guys don't think I'm just making it up. Give me a few seconds. So if you guys have any questions, make sure you guys throw them in the chat, please. And I will try my best to get questions answered. Also, let me click. Oh, no, I'm gonna leave that up there. That way, you guys can, if I need to go into there. I know there's a lot of videos and things that are going on out there about the situation. I'm very aware of that. So while we're waiting for her, those that don't know the story, I am going to pull it up really quickly and just kind of give you guys a glimpse of what's going on. Yeah, when you pull it up, that's the first thing that comes. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Let me make sure it's like okay for me to share before I click it on and show you guys. But I hate when they do all those pop-ups, but we might have to just deal with it so that we can read through. So I'm gonna let you guys in so you guys can see what I see. Okay, so let's get this. Let me take this ambiance off because we really don't need that. Remove. Okay, so share screen. I'll let you guys have my entire screen. So I'm going to just pull up what everything is about. So, because yesterday, or was that yesterday? The day before yesterday, everyone would pop in a little late or whatever, and they're like, what are you talking about? What are you guys talking about? Because it seems everyone has heard this story, even though it's kind of gone viral. And I know, so wait a minute, what just happened? I'm trying to get you guys on another screen, so when I click out of here, I can see if you guys have comments popping up. I don't want to miss any comments. So, okay, so I'm going to go to the other screen, which is this one. And this is if you just type in Costco girl, because that's what everyone sees it to be now. I hate these pop-ups. They try to trick you. Okay, so can you guys hear me? Can I get a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me? Before I start doing reading and getting into this and you guys can't hear me at all, let me know. Am I sharing my screen? Okay, you can hear me. Okay, can you see my shared screen as well? Or are you just looking at me? Because on here, I can't tell if you guys can see my screen. So I'm gonna go back. I don't think you guys can see my screen. So I'm gonna go back before I do all this talking, just to make sure. And that's why you guys can't see my screen. Boom, boom. All right. So this is what I was pulling up. This is me just typing in Costco girl, okay? So this is the first one that comes up. Woman who accused family of abusing daughter at Costco arrested. And this is from August 29th of 2021. So here's a picture that they have of her. I'm quite sure, I think this is the mugshot they have. With speaking with Angelica, she's saying that, you know, they arrested her under like false like pretenses. She'll be able to tell you the story. I mean, when you start messing with the police, you know, things can get a little sketchy. So Palm Desert, California, a woman who accused a family of neglecting and sexually assaulting their daughter in a viral video taken at Costco in Palm Deserts was arrested for allegedly providing false information to deputies, sheriff officials on Sunday. The video filmed on August 20th, Angelica Marie Mendez can be overheard saying that a Black girl accompanied by her white family members was being denied food and that the family was probably using her as a slave. I will also show that video to you guys after this. So if you got to catch the replay, everybody will be able to understand what's going on. Mendez also mentioned that she reported the family to Riverside County Sheriff's Department in the video, which was shared on social media and garnered millions of views across the internet. Sheriff officials said serious allegations set in motion hundreds of staff hours by several law enforcement agencies in 2 separate states. At the request of Riverside County Sheriff's officials, police in Gilbert, Arizona said they contacted the family in the video. In a tweet, Gilbert police said they determined the girl was safe and in good health, and it was found that the child had refused to eat that day of the video due to an upset stomach. Gilbert police also said that Arizona Department of Child Safety conducted its own separate investigation in the incident and that no evidence of any kind has been established. Despite the false nature of the accusations in the viral video, it triggered a firestorm of angry reactions online, as you guys would tell. Back in Riverside County, sheriff's officials said a flood of calls about the video came into their dispatch center, as well as officers of the city, as well as the officers of the city and county officials. Countless calls to our dispatch center took up valuable call time for other citizens who were in need of an emergency assistance, said the staff official. Mendez, and this is Angelica Mendez, 23 years old of Desert Hot Springs, was arrested on Saturday and booked into the John Bennett Detention Center on suspicion of reporting a false crime and providing false information to a peace officer. Let me put this on silent because sometimes when people call, they call multiple times. Where are we at? Reporting false crime and providing false information to peace officer, both misdemeanor crimes. It appears the reporting person had seemingly made up the allegations and had no supporting evidence to substantiate her claims. Her claims both the law enforcement and publicly had numerous inconsistencies, sheriff officials said. Mendez was released the same day of her arrest after posting a $25. Am I reading this wrong? Mendez was released the same day of her arrest after posting $25 bond, according to inmate records. Now wait, I'm confused. $25 to bail you out? I've never heard of that. So wait, was it like $200? I don't know. I've never heard that low of a bond, but you guys would know. So I'm gonna click back over to you guys. right now and see what you guys are talking about. So that's what they're saying, you know, she did. She made false accusations and things like that. Um, I don't know if her accusations were false or true. I was not there. I've seen, you know, a lot of different people saying different things. I know what I read and I researched. Those are, you know, we all are entitled to our own opinion, and I won't voice them either way. Well, I might, but just not today. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to contact her back. If you guys would like me to play the video, actually, let me get that on cue just in case, you know, because I know people have seen it, but I don't want to play this multiple times over and over again because I don't want to exploit this little girl. You know, I mean, it's enough that probably if she does go to school, I know the day before yesterday, it was said that she did homeschool only, but I don't know if that's true or not. You guys know, if I don't know, I don't know. So I don't know how true that is if she's only doing homeschool. But if she is, then yeah, people would know too much about her, and I think it would be kind of embarrassing for her at school if these accusations aren't true, or if they are true and she doesn't really she's not ready to, you know, come out with it yet. But I do know, I'm trusting the police that they did a full investigation. But I mean, all we can do is go off of their word. She could be still in danger, or she could have never been in danger. We honestly don't know that. But dealing with law enforcement and things like that, we kind of got to just take their word for it. I know she was told, I'm talking about Angelica now, she was told that she would receive some type of clarification on, you know, what was going on with little Molly. Why isn't my fan working? Oh, hold on, my plug came out. Uh, there we go. Yeah, so she said she never received any information showing or giving her the, you know, the comfort of knowing that this, it was just kind of like, from what she told me is they asked her a few questions right there, and she said yes, she was fine, and that was it. So, oh my God, I'm on another person's, I'm thinking I'm looking at the right, here we go. Let me click on the right one. I'm like scrolling and scrolling and scrolling up. Guys, bear with me. I'm going to give her a call in a second too. I'm trying to get this left click, left click, right click. I'm trying to get this going with this PC. I'm not used to using it, so bear with me, y'all. Bear with me, y'all. Okay, so here's hers. So let me scroll up to where, actually, no, I have to scroll up because I believe she discontinued her Facebook. And so I won't be able to find the video there. I'm trying to find the one she actually posted herself. So there's no extras in there. And I don't want people to say, oh, well, China added this in. No, China ain't added in nothing. China's asking questions and letting you give your answer. I mean, that's it. I don't want to sway nobody's thoughts anyway. I want everybody to take everything at face value. Where is this video? You guys, you know what? I think I was able to show it to you guys last time because it was on her page. I don't think it's in here, but we all know the video I'm talking about. And if you don't know what video I am speaking of, I'm going to try to find it one more way. If you don't know the video I'm speaking of, then you can always Google it, or you can look at one of my other videos. And while I'm saying that, because I always forget this, y'all, if you are in here, please hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and the notification bell, even though everyone tells me I hit the notification bell and I never get a notification until I already pop into your live, then they send me a notification bell. If that happens, just click it again so you don't get notifications. Click it one more time to make sure that your notifications are on. And I notice the same thing with subscriptions. Some people are like, whoa, I was subscribed to this person and now I'm not. So just, if you have to, subscribe and make sure you resubscribe. Make sure you resubscribe. That's the point. And then hit that notification bell. And if you're in here with me, please toss up this, that thumbs up. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can find it a different way. There goes my boo lady in the building. Hi, love. So I see I have 8 people in the building and I only have 3 thumbs up. I know I just got started and it's real random that I'm just popping up now. But when, someone says, hey, they need help and they need me to put this information out, I'm down. So my views have nothing to do with any of it, guys. Like, it could be someone that, flushed a hamster and everybody's mad at it. Even if I'm mad about it, I would let that person talk about why they flushed the hamster. I mean, I feel like everybody deserves a voice, and I'm going to give it to her because it seems like a lot of people are shutting it down, but it's like you're able to listen to one story but not listen to the other. I want to hear both. I honestly want to hear both. And so, yeah, I think with this, what I just did right now, I'll be able to show the video because I'm back on the page. And that is if Mrs. Angelica did not take it down. And I think she may have taken down her page. I'm going to actually call her really quickly. I'm not sure if she did. Otherwise, I'm going to have to find the video a whole nother way. Let's see if she answers. And yes, guys, I am missing nails. I got to wait till I get my nails done. Okay, so I'm going to, let me see if I can find the video. She's saying that she's still busy, but this is what happened last time. And these are the things that, get me feeling a certain type of way. But I said I would help her. And so that's what I'm going to do. And as long as the crap doesn't keep up, we'll be good. Hey, A&E. I mean, A&E. No. Hey, E&E. How are you doing? Hi, you new. Thanks for joining us. I'm happy you survived your hurricane. I know that was pretty scary. And thank you guys for sticking around and waiting it out as we're waiting for my lovely Angelica to pop up. I think she was just getting some like raspados from the store and stuff like that. So I don't know if she's trying to like smash that down really quickly before we go on. But I'm gonna give her a few minutes. So I'm gonna play the video. So there we go. I know you guys aren't seeing all this that I'm doing in the background, but I have other stuff on my screen. And so I just want to get straight to the video and show you guys that way. And then I don't want to show you know, another YouTuber's video, and then they're like screaming their head off. I just don't like all the drama, you know. Oh, I do have my video that has it, but I want to find like a good video of it. I'm probably gonna just have to do that, you know. Probably just gonna have to go to my own video and show it. That way I won't have any problems with, you know, people trying to strike you and getting upset with you for no reason, because I really don't like drama. So I'm gonna mute it and I'm gonna find it, as well as you knew. I'll let you pop up on the platform real quick and tell me what you're trying to say until she comes on, because this is mainly about her, but I don't know what you're talking about. So if you want to, you can pop on really quickly and tell me what you're trying to say, because I don't really understand it. But yeah, I mean, that's the best I can say right now, because I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, where did we put this video at? Let's find the video right here. Bam. So I'm going to find the video. All these pop-ups. This is why I'm afraid to use a PC. Okay, so I'm going to go back to you guys, and I'm going to try to play these videos for you. My news and shenanigans, yes. Let me make this big. We're going to just watch this really quickly while we wait. This is like deja vu. This is what happened last time she was supposed to come on. There. Okay, now let's go ahead up. I'm missing a step. Hold on. Now let's go ahead and try to make this bigger. Let me see. I kind of want to put it back a little bit more. So you guys might have to see a little bit of me from the other video, but this is basically what's going on. Let me know if you guys can hear it. And then the last one is, hopefully it's the correct one. I don't want to skip it because I think I'm going to skip too much. There's no sound on this video. So that's the van leaving right there. Okay, I hope they were not watching again. Oh, you guys weren't watching. Hold on. Oh my God. I think they were not watching again. Why is this happening to me? Were you guys able to see that? Like every time I click it, it's unclicked. I see it's clicked now. I'm going to try again. If it does it again, interesting. Let's see. I'm doing this again. So here is them at Costco. I'm looking here to make sure you guys can see it. Ask them walk, because this makes no sense. I'm trying to get to the, okay, it's showing now. One before that. So here we go. This is the one I'm trying to get you guys to see. So maybe I need to click right here. Let's see if it doesn't show it. The camera roll up. Okay. Wait, is that too far back? I don't know how I'm gonna find this video for you guys. Hopefully you guys have seen it. Play. Give me a second. There's no sound on this video. So that's the van leaving right there. Okay, I hope they were not watching again. Oh my God. I think they were not watching again. Why is this happening to me? Were you guys able to see that? Like every time I click it, it's unclicked. I see it's clicked now. I'm going to try again. If it does it again, interesting. Let's see. I'm doing this again. So here is them at Costco. I'm looking at here. Make sure you guys can see it because this makes no sense. Okay, it's showing now. So here we go.
So this family, they're not feeding their adopted child. They're being racist towards their daughter. You guys we need to expose these people, this family. Look at her, she looks hungry. And they're making her say that she's not hungry. And these people are disowning her, and they're probably using her as a slave. Like they were back in the day. So yes, the sheriffs are on the way. I called to call a Catholic ass person, and I'm not about to watch this go by. That is very rude and very disgusting of these people. And yes.
Okay, so that's that one. I'm hoping you guys are seeing this. This is making no sense. Okay, and this is them, the dad being her out.
Yes.
He's like, look at the way he's grabbing her arm.
These people are scaring this little girl.
Look at this. Look how he's grabbing her arm.
These people are scaring this little girl.
And then here's them hurrying up and getting in the car.
These people are scaring.
There's no sound on this one. Okay, and then I don't think they were able to see the one where he got arrested either. So
this little girl.
Play that one too. You guys seen the part I wanted you to see, but it seems like right now everyone just wants to interrupt. And I'm telling you, when I'm just watching TV or chilling or something, no one has anything to say to me. But the moment I go live, everyone wants to call, come by the house. I mean, just everything. And I don't get it. And I already tell them, like, if I'm ignoring you, it's because I'm on live. Or if I don't answer my phone, I'll see you. I don't know. People are so crazy. So did you guys see that? So she just texted me that, she's talking to her partner and they're getting to an argument. So I'm just going to call her and say, look, can you guys hear me? Just let me know you guys can hear me because I don't want to have to do it all over again. And thank you, ladies, so much. Let's see. I got, how many are in now? 13 in the building and only 5 thumbs up. Come on, y'all. Come on. I'm getting you guys this straight from her mouth so she can tell you guys what really happened to her. Not what the police is saying happened, but what she went through. Come on now. Just go back out, click that thumbs up, come right back in. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you add that extra step in there too. So, okay, you guys can hear me. I'm going to give her another phone call because, I mean, the argument can wait. She says she wants to set things straight, so the argument can wait. Oh, it's saying she's on another call. See, I don't be having patience for all of this, okay, guys? So, were you guys able to see the video that I was talking about? And for the people that know which video I'm talking about, the one in the food court, did that one play? Because I had to step off and I didn't want to just leave you guys with a blank screen. And I was in the middle of that. So did the court play? And were you able to hear the sound? Let me know that. And if not, I'll just try to find it with just the video in it or something like that. And it might be easier. I just didn't want to accidentally click on another YouTuber that's showing it and then have to deal with those problems. So that's why I did it that way. I don't know why, lady. I don't know why it came. I have to like okay your comments. And you knew if you're in the building and you see a comment that needs to be like okay to be put on there, go ahead and okay it. You know what's right, you know what's wrong. So as long as, and I'm gonna say this right now, from the last live, yeah, I was contacted by a YouTuber and I said, hey, it was nothing like that. It wasn't out my mouth. It was in chat. I really don't feel like I need to explain myself. So to get rid of all that, no channels in the chat. If you want to talk about another channel, you can do it in another way. Or for days that I actually can go get my other phone. I believe it's in my son's room because it's his phone. I have some days where if you want to say someone's name, yeah, you could call in. You could say it on there or whatever, as long as it's not like you're calling to promote a whole nother channel. You guys know, just be respectful. So to make it easy, just no names. If you got to say, oh, this one, kind of describe it, because if they come at me, I'll be like, hey, that could be multiple people. So I'm feeling deja vu, is saying that, let me try again. You guys are hearing this, right? Okay, so I'm going to text her, but I'm also going to show you some of the conversation that we had this morning. So it doesn't just look like, I'm the one contacting her and wanting information. No, she's the one who said she wants to have some things straightened out. And I'm trying to give her this opportunity. And then we have this. So let's go to it. I'll read it. Hey, love, what's your number again? I got some straight facts to shut people up, and I never deleted you. I just deleted my account because of yesterday. You guys know I was like, how are you going to say you're going to come on at one, that whole little thing? Which you guys can see right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Lamp. Right. I have no nail on these nails, so I got some things to set straight. Well, whatever, you see it. So I'm giving her that opportunity because, law enforcement has all the tools and whatever to be able to say what they want to say. And yes, we do as people as well, media, but they have the news, they have this, and they can choose whatever they want to put, when, where, however they want to put it. So I'm just wanting her to get her part out. So there's no, just taking only what the news is saying. But I did read you guys, there was a full proper investigation. She told me that they said it was like 100 and something hours of an investigation when they closed it within 48 hours. And one of the, I don't want to say it wrong, but I think detectives or something like that called her at like midnight, like 12 a.m. in the morning, telling her about the case. So she's like, well, you're not even on the clock. Like, how are you calling me about a case and you're not even on the clock? So yeah, but I would rather her explain. Like I said, I like people to explain themselves, And she doesn't have her own phone. They told her, I don't know, when she got arrested, you know, if someone gets arrested, they take their belongings and they put them in a bag. They'll put their name on it and you sign what you put. Still, at the end, they did not give her her phone. She's saying she'll call me in 10 minutes. See, this is what I'm saying. It's already been 48 minutes. So hold on. Sending a message. Okay. So in the meantime, I told her she's going to have to snap that up because another 10 minutes, whatever, I'm going to show you guys some other things. I believe I'm not sharing my screen right now, so I'm going to actually go to it. Some other things that I seen. Okay. And so that, you know, the ones that don't know the story could still get, you know, a little bit of it. Come on, click. Okay, make sure it's not a YouTuber. I'm trying to find the actual news that put it out there. A lot of YouTubers. Let me see. Ooh, I'm gonna actually put in one of the news stations that she told me has the wrong information. So we can get that part out of the way. Let's see. News. So wait a minute. Let me put that in the beginning. Channel 3 news. Girl. Angelica. And if she doesn't happen to call in, we'll deal with that as it comes. So this is from NBC Palm Springs. So let me see what this one says. I'm going to pause it if it's, you know, going to give us some information on the incident. And I believe it is. So let me pause it and bring you guys on over. Share screen. Audio. Share. View it. Okay, we're going to move this down. Click on
For the claims in that video, it runs about 30 seconds long, and we blurred faces.
So, you guys see and hear me? If you guys can, let me know. Can you see and hear the screen? Okay, I see you can see it. I don't know if you can hear it. But this is the sheriff's response to an online video of allegations of child abuse. Say it's not credible, right? Let me see if there's a video before I start going on and on. I believe there's a video on here. Where'd the video go?
To protect the identities of all who were sitting at the table, including the alleged victim, a young black girl who's with a white family and other children. The video generated waves of support for the alleged victim and a tsunami of outrage against the parents, all of which made it necessary to sort out what happened. You heard some of the claims in that video. It runs about 30 seconds long. We blurred faces to protect the identities of all who were sitting at the table, including the alleged victim, a young black girl who's with a white family and other children. The video generated waves of support for the alleged victim and a tsunami of outrage against the parents, all of which made it necessary to sort out what happened and to find out if the girl in the video was being mistreated in any way.
The short answer to that is no. The claims are not true. The girl is not being abused. We spoke with law enforcement. We spoke with child welfare services. And we spoke to the woman who recorded that cell phone video. The big question we wanted to try to answer tonight is, what is anyone supposed to do if you think you're witnessing child abuse? Who do you call? Our Nico Payne has been following the story all day long, and here's what he found out.
I seen the little girl ask, the adopted child ask if she can take a bite of a hot dog. The father said, "You don't eat and you don't ask any questions. You're sick and you're not allowed to eat."
Angelica Mendez remembering what she witnessed at the Palm Desert Costco on Friday and sharing it to social media.
I started asking her more questions. I'm like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Are you hungry?" And she tells me, she shakes her head no, but starts crying more. I ask her 3 times. She says the same answer as no. The 4th time, she says yes. She says yes. She looks up. She looks back down so quick. And the father kicked her under the table. She starts to cry even more. He tells the family, "Let's get up and let's get going."
Mendez then called 911 and followed the family to their cars as she recorded. By the ride, the family in the video had left. Sheriffs the next day updating Mendez on the incident.
They called me the next day to say, "Hey, we located the family. They're in Arizona." They did an investigation, said that all they told me was she's in a safe family home.
The video has garnered a lot of attention on being viewed more than 500,000 times. Riverside County sheriffs also addressing the situation with this post early Monday, calling the information not credible. This incident leaving many people asking what to do if they catch themselves in a similar situation.
If anybody sees anything abusive, and it could be anything from neglect, abuse, it could also be even emotional abuse or anything that could be damaging to their mental health, definitely want to report that. You want to call the Child Protective Services hotline.
Jumping on your phone and recording for a lot is something that may be an instinct. However, you really need to consider what you do with the recording at that point. Posting it online can further exploit a child, and it could put innocent people in danger as well.
Again, according to sheriffs, this incident at Costco was not a case of abuse. But if you believe you're a witness to abuse, you can call 1-800-442-4918.
If that doesn't sit well with you and you continue to observe or see anything else that's suspicious, any form of neglect, you can call every day. That is your right. You can call every single day to that crisis line.
Nico Payne, NBC Palm Springs.
Again, that hotline number is 1-800-442-4918. By calling that hotline, you can easily ease suspicion and possibly save.
So, with that, basically they're saying they did an investigation, they talked to her, and she's saying that a lot of what they're putting out on the media is not true. They never gave her anything saying that, oh yeah, the little girl's okay. You know, and her word is that what if her putting this information out has put this little girl in harm? That's what I hear from her, that she says is like one of her main things. So I'm going to find one more just to kind of give her a little bit more time. But after this, she still doesn't come on. I mean, I'm not here to wait all day. I do want her to get her story out. Okay, so that was from NBC Palm Springs. This is News Nation USA. So let's see what that one's about. Costco black girl abuse was a hoax, false arrest for making false report. But Angelica, she sticks to her story. she reported exactly what she's seen. She didn't make anything up. She did talk to the girl that you guys heard from me from before say, and I asked her like 3 or 4 times and she gave me the same answer. So I will be asking her again today, just so that we're clear. I want today to be clear in what she says she saw and what she says she went through. And so that can be that. And once that's there, then hey, I don't know what else to say about it. So let me see something. Oh no, don't do nothing crazy. Let's see if this is a video. Is it a video or is it pictures? It may be just pictures. Let me see something. So right here, this is the woman that kind of was like, you know, giving Angelica kind of like a toot, like, yo, this is young Molly. These are her, this is one of her siblings. This is they gave him a few names, but I believe this is the father. I'll let her tell you the names because she said he goes by one name online and his name is something completely different, like Joseph or something like that. But I know a lot of people do that. You may have your name that you have online and then your government name. So, I mean, that's not that weird or anything like that. And I'm trying to figure out what is this? Is it a video or what? What? I don't know what's going on with this. It looks like it's a video to me, but I'll try to press play again. Or would I need to press enter? I don't know. We're going to go down from that because I'm not going to do all of that. So let's see what they say. A lot of this is pretty much the same, but I'll go over it. Okay, so this is another discrepancy. I see a lot of things where it says she's 21. And then on the last one we just seen, it said 23. And then on her arrest record, it also says 23 years old. So I believe this is a typo. She's not 21, she's 23. And if I'm wrong, I'll ask her when we get on the phone with her. So it says on Friday, August 20th, 2021, the interview went wild. The internet went wild with a story that a white family in Costco was mistreating a black adopted. The woman named Angelica Angelica Marie Mendez, age, it says 21, but she's 23 according to some things that I looked into, videoed the family eating and claimed that the black girl was told, eating and claimed that the black girl told her she wasn't being abused. I mean, she was being abused. Well, police say that, hold on, I wish I really could make this big. I think I can make it big. I don't know. I don't want to do something wrong. Okay. Well, police says that the whole thing was a hoax and have arrested Angelica. Angelica went viral after she posted the video on social media and it was viewed by tens of millions of people. Thousands called the police and made horrible statements towards the family. You may have seen this post. Riverside County Sheriff's Department, Palm Desert Station was contacted. MTO News confirmed and investigated the allegation that the female juvenile was a victim of neglect and sexual assault. According to the police, these serious allegations set in motion hundreds of staff hours by several law enforcement agencies in two separate states. So what I'm thinking is when Angelica was told that there was hundreds and hundreds of hours put into this, and her perception of that, she's like, okay, well, it was closed within 48 hours. I think she's only thinking about the time when she made the call and the time to when they made it close. But I think they're talking about man hours, all the cops that was in on it, all the cops that, you know, had to investigate this, look into that. All those hours add up because that's payroll. They have to pay these people to do their job. So that's what I believe was a miscommunication to her about there being hundreds of staff hours used. Let's see. Oh. Inmates live stream machete fight. Oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to. No, I'm not supposed to read that. Okay, police conduct. Forgive me, guys. Just forgive me. Okay, police conducted 4 independent investigations related to this incident, and all 4 of the independent investigations concluded the allegations were false. Authorities told the media, including MTO News, that it appears the reporting person has seemingly made up the allegations and had no supporting evidence to substantiate her claims. Now, when I just looking at this as a person looking in, I would think like, why would this random woman see this family? And I know some people do glance when there's like, a whole bunch of African American kids and there's one, Caucasian kid. Or if there is in the situation, a whole lot of Caucasian kids and one African American kid. I even see it in my own family since I'm so, mixed and whatever. My cousin is African American, her husband is Mexican. Now, if they all go out, she looks, well, not African American, Panamanian. She looks like her child wouldn't be hers. I get it all the time. People are like, is your child mixed with white? And I'm like, no. They're like, well, how can he have those colors eyes? I'm like, are you serious? People say the craziest things that make no sense. So, I mean, maybe she did see something and was like, oh. But from her words to your guys' ears and mine from the other day, she spoke with the little girl, and the little girl told her, hey, this, and that. Hey, what she told her. So let's continue, and then I'm going to try to contact her again. If it's way too much, I may have to pop back on later, but I might not do that because this is taking up my time as well. And I'm trying to help her get her voice out there. So, I mean, it is what it is. Okay, so let me see. Angelica's statements, police claim, made both to the law enforcement and publicly had numerous inconsistency. I don't know what's going on today. It's hot as heck in here, though. I know that. Because of the horrendous nature of the allegations, there was a significant public outrage. The DA has decided to prosecute Angelica. And that's why right now she's fighting to get a lawyer, because she is adamant that she's seen what she's seen and that this family is very, very wealthy and is keeping what's going on at bay, keeping it hush hush, because it's only this one person. She said there was another witness, and I think he kind of like drifted off from it. We can hear from her, but she knows, according to her, she knows she's seen and heard what she heard. But like I said, who are you going to tell? You can't tell the police on the police. So she feels trapped in a corner that all these things are happening to her when she's trying to say what she saw, and then they're trying to say what she saw and heard isn't true. She's also saying that, because we hear that one of the managers spoke with another, I think, YouTuber or Facebook person. Someone contacted them, and they showed the not sure. I don't think they showed them, but the manager went through the video and said at no point was she there talking with the little girl or even the father. They said there was something small when I think he was throwing something in the trash. They had a couple of words and that's it. But she's saying, no, they had to have edited the footage. So we will see. On Saturday, August 28th, the Riverside County Sheriff's Department arrested Angelica Marie Mendez, It says 21 here again, but she's 23, from Desert Hot Springs, for providing false information to police officers knowingly filing a false police report. And on this, she told me they didn't read her Miranda rights. They tricked her into thinking something else. Like, they completely just, did whatever they wanted to do with her. So I'm going to give her a call again, and we'll see from there. So let me go back to you guys, because honestly, I'm trying to help her get her story out, but all this waiting is not cool. It's basically saying, forget you and your time. Trying to give you your voice, and so we shall see. Because she told me that her phone is still gone. They have not given it back to her. So she's been using other people's phone, her fiance's phone, or whoever she's with phone. So I'm going to send her another text, and I'm going to tell her that, that was well over 10 minutes. Am I right, guys? Let me just make sure before I'm talking crap. Dang, I hate how sometimes, okay, that was that. I'm trying to see how I see what time this was. On an iPhone, when you have messages like this, how do you see when one specific comment was what time it was sent? Because I want to see if it's over the 10-minute mark. Does anyone know? Can you tell me? I just sent her a text, but I'm really getting aggravated at this point to where I'm just gonna be like, I'm done. And y'all know when your girl's done, she's done. She's just done, not having it. Yes, guys, please put this video get it in the algorithm. Get it in the algorithm. Everybody is talking about this case right now, but they're talking about it from one side. I see, there are some videos of her, speaking to other people, but I just want to hear her thoughts of what went on. Not even thoughts. What happened? What happened? Start to finish. She said she was going to show us some and I might end up just showing you guys this if she does not call me back. There was a phone call that I didn't want to show yesterday, and there's also, let me see if I can hurry up and edit this picture, because the person's name that's in it, I don't think has anything to do with this, and I would hate to put someone's information out there. Let me find it so I could screenshot it and I could fix it to take the other person's name out. So what I'm going to do is use my little tool. Let's see, his background's black. Okay, just to cover it. But I'm going to do it within the colors of different people speaking. That way I know who's saying what. So this one is going to be black. Well, I shouldn't have did that. Hold on. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to do it so I could show you guys. Okay, that's one person. And the other person is going to have a different color. Let's see. Let's choose blue. Where's my pen? Are you not letting me write? It's not letting me cover up the face. What's going on here? Interesting. Let me see one more thing. I take it back. Okay, done. That's weird that it's not scribbling it out. I can do it on my other screen though, so I'm not tripping. Okay, so done. Save photo. So I'm going to show you this text message that she wanted you guys to see the other day, but I was like, no, I don't want to put anybody's information out there if they have nothing to do with this, like me just throwing their names out there or their actual Facebook. I don't want to do that. So let's see, edit. Where's my marker? Oh, right here, markup. Markup. Let's choose, like I said, blue. Okay. That's going to be the same person. That's going to be the same person. And then the top one we know is Angelica. So I'm just going to put an A by her. Oops, sorry. I need a smaller pen. No, we just know that's her picture. So we're just going to save it. Done. Done. Boom. So, hey, got some peoples in the building. It says pretty, I don't want to say that wrong. Oh, good. I'm gonna just say pretty loc. If you can like put it, hold down the side and slide to the left. Okay. Hold down the side and slide to the left. Oh, I see some that says text on here. And I didn't mean to put that. Pretty loc, if you could just put like how, or if I could have an abbreviation for you, I don't know because I can't read that. Or if you want to put it in there, sound it out. Hey, MTG. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. TV. Hey, boo. So I am going to try to call her, and I'm gonna have to try to let her know, like, bro, we're already an hour and 15 minutes in. This is not gonna work. I'm gonna say a few words. Hold on. Okay, so I sent her a little message, and I mean, I already have some of her conversation. Let me see if it's sent to my email because I have some of our conversation from earlier, and if not, you guys can hear that. So let me check my email right. I'll check it on here real quick. And it's like a maybe 10 or more minute conversation. And then there's another conversation about, her addressing another YouTuber and saying that that person is lying on them. So she can either come on and talk herself, or I'll just play that. Just saying, y'all, just saying. If you guys have any questions about this situation or to her, go ahead and type them in the chat so that I'll know. I'll write them down. That way I don't miss them. And I'll be able to ask those questions while I'm talking to her if she decides to come on. I just don't get it. Like, we were just on the phone. I don't get it. It's leading me to the point to just be like, I'm good. I'm done. So, I mean, I don't like to do that to people, but hey, all you can do is try. So, I'm gonna go to my Gmail and see if those conversations are in there. And if they're not, I have them on another phone as well. Because I tried to go on her Facebook. Her Facebook is not there, but I guess her messenger works. So let's see. Naomi Trinity. Oh no, I think I only sent myself part 2. So, but I can make a phone call and have them from their phone send me part 1 as well. But this part 2 is a shorter version than the extended conversation. So let me see. Like, you guys know I'm nice, but at this point, I'm like, if she doesn't answer, I'm dropping this whole case, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put it all out there. Put it all out there. So, hey, I mean, you can either explain your piece, or we can go off of what we see. Let's see. News and Shenanigans says, I don't think she's coming. Hey, she's the one who said, give me a couple minutes. She was going to, I told her, she was trying to stay on the phone, but she was getting like food and stuff. So I told her, go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and, do what I need to do. And then I will call you back. She said, okay, fine. She's been answering. Now she's like texting me back. And it's like, don't make me mad. Don't make me mad. Don't make me mad. A says, were those screenshots and PM's video real? Who's A? If you could let me know who's PM. If you could let me know who's PM. Also C. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so I will be asking about the Paris Milan. Oh yeah, that's who she keeps referring to. I don't know who that is. But that's what she called me this morning with. Like, she was just going on and on and on and on and on. And I'm like, wait. I don't even know who this person is. What are you talking about? But she was just saying, like, I guess this person put a whole bunch of false information out on her, and she wanted to set that straight. So that's the only reason why I was like, okay, fine. You can go ahead. Come on. Clear up what you need to clear up. But at this point, it doesn't seem like anything needs to be cleared because she's not answering. You said 10 minutes. It's over 10 minutes. And in a second, I'm just going to say, Y'all know what I'm gonna say. This also happened yesterday. Yesterday? I believe yesterday. So, let's see. Pretty says, oh, what did I click? I clicked something wrong, so now I can't see it. Okay. So Pretty says, I want to believe she was telling the truth, but how could you get that much information from the little girl in such a short period of time? That's why I asked her, what happened? What happened before you start filming? Like, how did it all go down before you start filming? That's why I asked that, because I don't know if she just took a little clip it. I don't know. I don't know how long the situation went. So that was my question as well. Let me see something. Okay, I think I'm being tested right now. So I think make this go says I need to catch up. I need to catch up. I know nothing about this case. And then it says that was a question I had for Angelica when she came on. Okay, for sure. I read that one. That's from News and Shenanigans. Yes, she's a big YouTuber who talks on dark-skinned women a lot. I think I may know who you're talking about. I don't think I ever paid attention to the name, but I think I know who you're talking about. That covers a lot of Black crime. I think I may know exactly who you're talking about, and I think I'm subscribed to him. I just gotta go look, because when I watch YouTube, I watch it on my TV, so that's how I do it. So I don't really get to see who is who. I just know the people I like to follow. Oops, I'm clicking the wrong stuff. You guys still on my screen? No, okay. Let me see. We got some more comments here. I don't know if her fiance or whatever is telling her not to do this, but I'm saying you only can get into deep, so deep. So, I mean, there's nothing pretty much heard at this point. Why can't I see the rest of the comments? Well, I'm trying to bring it up on screen. And then, yes, another person saying PM is a YouTube creator. I really hope we hear from her. Yes, we did the other day. But I understand your frustration. Yes. A Black men with other races. Oh, so she talks about I don't want to be wrong. She talks about interracial couples or something. And then let's see, new messages. And then this one says, I just hope Molly is okay and that they did a proper investigation. I do too. Shenanigans says, Paris Milan already debunked her. And I seen some things on that. And I believe that's what she's seen as well. And that's why she contacted me, to be able to have her voice. At this point, she looks like at this point, she looks like what she is, a liar. I'm starting to believe that too, honestly, because you want me to help you out and help you have a platform to talk. And I mean, I'm nobody. And I'm willing to still give you that, even though I've seen certain things. And then now you're not answering. I'm about to be just like, hey. So in a second, you know what? Let me make a phone call real quick so I can have somebody send me part 1 of the conversation. Because if she don't show up, that's what's being played. She just called, so. And I'm calling back. This is the stuff that irritates me. You just literally called me while I was on the other line going to get your other conversation that I have on someone else's phone. This is what I'm talking about. As she said, I said, you need to call me now. She says, yeah, I know. I was going to call right back. I'm in the middle of a family matter. I can't take so much time away like I've been from my family, but you need to call now. Or I'm done. Like, I'm done. She keeps wanting to do this, but it's like, you taking up my time. I got a son too. Y'all. You already gave her enough time to tell the story. She's a liar. Oh, yeah. Yes. But I want to have what she said this morning. I have also. And so I need it to be sent to me so that you guys, what she said, come on here and say it herself. Period. Like, no. Same fun and games. You're talking about a young girl's life causing drama for her if you're lying, or sending her if you're telling her the truth. Dang, I wish I would have said both of them at the same time, because then I wouldn't have to do this. Because I have the second part of the conversation, but I don't have the beginning of the first conversation, which is the chunkier part of the conversation from this morning. Well, from just before I came live, and that's why I was like, wait, hold on. OPA says the problem is the Angie girl should have just reported it and not ran all around multiple. Yes. I could see that. Hold on. Wow, she is really trying to play you. I'm the wrong one on that one. I'm the wrong one. The Angelica girl appears to be unstable, and if she made this stuff up, are her own children at risk? Yes, I would highly say they are. And if you guys can hear even if I don't get it right now, it's in another phone that I can get like that, but the person is at work. You'll be able to hear everything that's kind of dealing with that question. I ain't going to put it all out there yet. She is playing with you, yes. So I'm going to tell her right now. I'm about to do this. This is an hour and a half. She could have been talking. Can make things go either way. Okay, now I'm calling her. Oh. And she's like literally, watch. She's like literally seeing it and writing back. I'm gonna call in 5 minutes. No, call right now. No, call now and let me say that. Tracy, girl, I'm good. I just got high blood pressure and I don't have time for games. So when I get mad, hello, hello, yes.
So I just got home. I was going through a little phase with my fiance.
Okay,
I kind of lost my voice.
okay.
So,
So we were,
topic 5?
say it again.
What's the topic?
No, we're just, remember you called me, okay. The first time you wanted, we can start either way. The first time you said you wanted to, we ended off of you wanted to show the phone calls of to Andy and things like that. And then earlier today, you wanted to basically address what Paris Milan said about you and, you know, what was true and what was not. So you can start, do you want to start off first showing us or telling us about Andy and how you said, you know, he lied about things?
Andy was actually the one who didn't lie. It was the people.
Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, stop. Let me make sure that they can hear. Can you guys hear Angelica? Can you guys hear her clearly? I just want to make sure you guys can hear her. Because I don't want her to start telling her story and then you guys hear nothing. She just wants a chance to say her piece, being that everybody is just on her, and she really has no way of defending herself. So we can hear. Some people say not really, some people say not clearly. So if you're on speakerphone, please take it off speakerphone so that they can hear you. And
I'm using a tablet because they have my phone.
Okay, well, just if you could go somewhere quiet and talk into the speaker.
I'm actually just in the vehicle by myself.
Okay. So just talk into the speaker so they can hear you. Just you know. All right.
It's because I lost my voice right now too.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't even know where to start. There's a lot.
Okay, we can start off where we left off last time. And then go into Paris situation.
I just wanted to clear the air with the arrest real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
They when they arrested me, they never had a warrant out. You could call it banning jail, bail bonds, and they'll tell you there was never a warrant. And then at 10 p.m., there was an update that I had a warrant the day of the incident with Molly. So when I called to make that report, they should have arrested me right there and then. They didn't.
Wait, so you went into the building and made the report, or you were there at the custody?
I called.
Oh, you called. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I said they should have arrested me when they pulled up.
Mm-hmm.
Like if that was true, I never had a warrant. I've never had a dirty record. So long story short, the people exposing, she got arrested for false reports and false allegations. That's a lie. I got arrested for a traffic ticket. It was a warrant. Look it up. You'll see. Second, they can't prove their theory with, she's safe. Because ever since that day that I last seen Molly, we haven't heard from her at all. So how do we know she's really safe?
Right.
And then when you guys say my story changes, you guys cannot blame me. Blame the Riverside Sheriff County Department. They're the ones who tell me that if I don't correct or take certain things down because supposedly they were investigating, how? They closed the investigation in less than 24 hours on non-business days at 9 a.m. And they took my phone. Let's not forget that. They closed the investigation on a Sunday morning. That's non-business hours. That's illegal.
Wait. Quick question. You said when you called, there was already a warrant for your arrest?
No, that's what they said. That's what my record shows, but it wasn't there. I have a before and after.
So what But what was the warrant supposed to be about?
A traffic ticket.
So you
Because I didn't pay last month.
Okay, so you said you never had that warrant, or you did have a warrant at the time?
Never had it. I've never had it. I have a before and after picture. Before and after.
Can you send that to me?
Yeah, I'll have my sister send it to me right now.
Okay. You don't have to do all that right now.
It's kind of hard.
You don't have to do all that right now. I'm gonna just make a list of things that I'm asking from you, and then I'll tell you later on when we talk.
Yeah, and then that video with Andy, the manager from Costco, he's never gave anyone the footage. So whoever said they saw it is false. It's false. He's not even allowed to talk about that footage. He's not even allowed to show me.
Right.
I'm the one who made the report that day. I'm the only one who made the call. I just gotta say this. Helping a little girl turns into a crime? Really?
Right.
Why don't they expose the footage from Costco where me and her have communication? Why don't they answer that question?
Wait. Hold on, Angelica.
My allegations are false.
Angelica, I believe the person that said Andy, looked through it. He looked through the camera with the person, but I don't think the person was able to see it. I think he was just on phone as he looked through it and said that they didn't see you at all.
That's BS. How did they not see me, but I took a video?
Right. Okay. Continue.
So how did they not see me, but I took a video? And I sat next to them where there's benches in the food court. They're BS. BS. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to have an attorney go get that footage. Because I'm not exposing it. It's just their word against my word. You can't judge a book by its cover because what? There's Milan exposes my Facebook from what years back? That's not how it works. Because if that's the case, why isn't she investigating on the situation and on the family? Why is she quick to investigate me? She doesn't know what these people are telling me. She doesn't know why they keep telling me to edit the damn freaking story. I could be getting a ticket, fine, where I don't even have money to freaking pay for a damn extra ticket. No. When they tell me, edit this, take this down, I do it. I do it because I'm not going to get fined. But you know one thing? Because we don't know if the abuse is true. We don't know if the rape is true. That's what she said. And that's their job to investigate. How did they say they did hundreds of hours into digging, but the case was closed less than 24 hours? Can anyone explain that? How is it that they said they did had 4 investigators? Well, last I checked, it was just Gilbert Police Department and the County of Riverside Sheriff's Department. And not to mention, when there's an incident in the state of California, it's the state of California to investigate. They left it in the hands of Gilbert Police Department. Oh, that's not to mention they're being sued. So, for sexually assaulting a worker who brought those, what is it? When they report, who brought it to the attention of the main commander, whoever the person is, and they say that they're going to solve it, but then they fire her. But because she brought 3 men up to the table and said, hey, this is what's going on. You know, none of it makes sense.
Right.
So, I mean, it's just common sense. You guys are going to believe the media, of course. But when the hell do they ever say the sense? When do they ever say the truth? When okay, helping a little girl is a crime? Now it's, we arrested Angelica for false reports. A report is not a lie. It's reporting what was done and said. First of all. Second of all, when somebody calls for domestic violence, do they really investigate to really know if that man hit that woman? They're so quick to arrest that man and take him to jail.
Right.
You know, with this, they're not showing us the footage. They're not showing us Molly. They're not showing us the bruises on her knees. They're
words is against my words. But in that video, you do not see one of them telling me, please don't record, you're lying. You don't see Molly, because if she loved a family and if they were treating her right, she would have stood up for them. She would have said, hey, stop recording my family members. That's lies. She looks scared. She is scared. Why? Because like I told you, you guys want to know why she opened up to me and what I felt? Because when I was asking her, are you sure, baby, you're not hungry? 3 times. She never looked at me. You're going to see that in the footage. And I promise you guys that. You're going to see in the footage, she's faced the other way. And you're going to see me right there trying to tell her, like, look at me, please. The 4th time, I comforted her to tell her, hey, you know what? I will call the police. I'll make sure you're okay. I'll protect you. I'll do the best of my ability to make sure that, you're okay. But can you please look me in the eye to tell me that you're not hungry and that you're okay? After that, she didn't care because she's in another state. So now she's, she feels safe, And that's when she told me that, yes, she is hungry. And that if she eats, that we're going to hurt her and then rape her. Okay, so that was, okay, wait. So that was my, listen. So that was my biggest question. So when you, okay, because I was asking you, what went on before you actually started to film? So before you started to film, that's what happened. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute, Angelica. Hold on. I talked to you before because I told you last time you kept going, and I really want to ask you some questions. So when you first seen this family, you seen what was going on. What gave you like the urge to walk up to her and say something? What triggered that? I asked the father if she could get something to eat, and he said, "No, you're sick." Oh, okay. Okay. I don't get where she's not allowed to. Right. And okay, I'm gonna just tell you this. I wasn't looking at the family. I wasn't even paying attention to them because I was happy I had my box of pizza. Mm-hmm. It was the man who was sitting there prior looking at them. I judged him when I shouldn't have had. Because I thought, oh, he's a pedophile. Why is he looking at this family with their kids? They're eating. And I really was looking at it like, what the heck? She's the only one that's a different color and not with a meal. And then I stood up, because I was like, so wait, okay, let's take it step by step. Let's take it step by step. You see this, go on. Did you first talk to the parents or did you walk straight up to her? The parents. Okay, so what did you say to the parents? Are you going to neglect her or offer her some food? So that was the first thing you said. Are you gonna neglect her or are you gonna offer her some food? Yes. Okay, and then from there? The father was the one who responded. He didn't think. The dad responded to you? Yes. Okay, and what did he say? She's sick and she isn't allowed to eat. If you got that response, can I ask you a question? What? If you got that response, and how would you take it? I mean, that's already, because everybody says he's a very controlling person. That he controls everything. Oh, yeah. What were you saying earlier? Literally, come forth and tell you guys who worked with him, who's been in his house, who's went out to dinner with the family, celebrated numerous times, where he said racist jokes, called her my black child, locked on the cabinets and fridge. None of it makes sense. Right. Witnesses are coming forward, but they don't want to expose that. Why is that? Why is it just their words against mine? Clearly, if you look at the video, why is it that they're leaving in a rush because I called the police? Come on, for Christ's sake, are you guys blind? So do you think, not you, but like the people who are seeing it from a different perspective, because people are
trying to bash me and investigating me. Investigating the situation. People were saying I'm doing this for clout. No. Once I left from there, I was bawling in tears because I told her I was going to help protect her. She exposed that family. And then they like that gone.
And do you think they hurried up?
That's a red flag for all you guys to see that if there was nothing wrong, why didn't they let Molly speak to say otherwise?
So wait,
Can I ask you one more question?
Do you think that they were in a hurry to leave? Were you being aggressive towards them?
I was not. They asked the little other girl with her arms crossed. She ended up getting aggressive, saying, "We adopted her, so I assumed she was a mother, you know." And I was like, "Okay, I don't give a like." In my opinion, I was like, "I don't give a shit. Why is she being neglected? Why is she not being fed like the rest of everybody else?" You're gonna see this in the video. You're gonna see that I ended up getting. She gets in my face. I get in her face. The mom tells her, I don't know her name, but tells her to back up. And she crosses her arms again and walks away. Stands next to the mom. And then, as you guys can see, because the sheriff department doesn't want to expose the witness. Look at the video.
Wait, the sheriff department doesn't want. Hold on. Because we said this time I was going to be able to talk and ask you questions because last time you were just one. So wait, is there any? Did the sheriff department talk to the? You said it was a guy that was there with you, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Did they ever talk to him?
Yes, they did.
Okay.
They were actually only talking to him because me and Big Tom, Officer Big Tom, he kept asking, like, ridiculous 21 questions. And I told him, "Are you gonna go look for her, or are you just gonna sit here and not, do something?" That's when I just walked away from him because he's just literally looking at me like I'm dumb. So then he tells the witness, "What did you see?" And that's when the witness said, "Bro, I saw what she saw. I heard what she heard, what they told her. It was wrong." I went to go charge my phone in my truck. I ended up walking away. The sheriff pulls up next to me, and when I'm trying to charge my phone to show him the family and the videos and how everything looked wrong, is when two other cars reversed and crashed into each other. It was wrong of him to leave me and not get the report to go help someone other. And can I just set an example? When a highway patrol has already pulled a car over on a freeway, they see another car speeding. And leave that person and not give them a ticket to go get somebody else speeding?
Right. Sense? No. No, I don't think so. So, so that witness, the witness you were talking about, is he in any of? Okay, before I say that,
he should be in the Costco footage. That's what I'm telling you.
So he's not in your footage.
I mean, you can see the dad talking to another person, but no, he's not in my video.
So we could just see the dad talking, but we can't see the person he's talking to, correct? Okay. And then I was gonna ask, dang, it's gonna slip my mind. Hold on. Okay, so he said he was there. Oh, my question was, do you have a longer video of that, or do you was that the small snippet of the video?
I just saved that from Snapchat.
Oh, you have a longer video?
No, that's the only video I have. That's what I took on Snapchat.
Okay. So go ahead and continue. We're talking about. Go ahead.
If you look at the situation from a distance, none of it adds up. It's just the Riverside County Sheriff Department's words versus mine. I never heard from Molly. That's the simple and basic thing. They're not letting her speak. We don't know if she's in danger right now as we speak. We don't know. And that's the straight fact. We never heard from her. We never got, pictures of her to see that she's okay.
Right.
That was something they were supposed to provide me because I made that report that day. And they never gave that to me. They never gave it to me. Oh, this is one thing I want to point out. When there's an incident in the state of California, it's the state of California,
the investigation. So let me tell you guys something. They were quick to put a warrant out for me to get me to, be behind bars, to say, oh, we arrested her for this. No, false. It was a traffic ticket. I'll show you guys. I'll show you before and after. Also, why did they file a warrant on that family to get them to come back and further investigate? Instead, they left it in the hands of the Gilbert Police Department. So they fled to their state in a hurry, and from what witnesses are telling me, when you're a Mormon, they have connections. I don't know if that's true. If that's true, I kind of believe it, because how is it that I'm being arrested for trying to help a little girl out? You guys don't understand what the sheriff's been telling you. You guys don't know what's going on behind scenes. You guys are just seeing what you're seeing. Like, I can't expose a lot because I'll get into trouble. Right. But wait until that footage comes out from Costco. Just wait. It's going to come out. They're going to have to show it. Why don't they show it on the news? They don't want to show that me and her have any type of communication. But, it's not, her allegations aren't credible. That's free. Why don't you just show the damn video from Costco? Why did you guys make Costco sign a paper where they can release it? Doesn't make sense. Right. And so this is actual crime that's going on, that's being said from her, and they're not gonna provide us with, evidence. What the heck? That just doesn't add up. Right. It doesn't add up. A lot of it doesn't add up. So, okay. So when you went up to her, I'm trying to go step by step. So you talked to the dad. And then, okay, so the other day you told me the lady with her arms is who? Crossed is who? A daughter. So you spoke with the father and a daughter. I spoke with the father. Oh, just the father. Okay. And then so you said something to him, and then after you said something to him, what did you say to her again? To Molly. Right after you talked to the father, right? And you're like, oh yeah, you're gonna neglect her and some. That she was hungry. And I asked her to look me in the eye. Right. I'm waiting for a reason. I asked her to look me in the eye. She was crying. Okay. She was trying to hide her tears from me. And I'm looking at her, like I'm tilting my head to see. To look in her eyes. I'm just telling her, like, you know what? I'm going to call the cops because this doesn't sit right with me. You saying she isn't allowed to leave. It's like a demand, like, it doesn't make sense because they never defined the sickness yet. They never said, oh, it's a stomach thing. They never said anything like that. Right. Never. So in my head, the way I was seeing it, as if she's sick, why is she being exposed with no mask? If she's sick, why is she out in public in general? If it's a stomach, sickness, why don't they at least provide her with some water to hydrate her and cleanse whatever's in her so that she can later, digest that? Right. Water helps a lot. Yeah, so, hydration. Hydration. If they saw her as, oh, that's my child, and other parent would. Like me, I'm just say it like me, because me, I'm different. And my baby told me, Mommy, my tummy hurt. I'm not hungry. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say, okay, baby, but you're gonna have to eat a little bit, okay? Try. I'm gonna involve her with the rest of us who's eating. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna. Okay, you say no, doesn't work for me. I'm gonna get her a meal. I'm gonna get her, if she doesn't want to eat anything heavy, then I'll get her yogurt, a soup, something, Right. And they had to have a. I'm sorry, that's the mom instinct. And also, you said they were not from California. They had a drive to do to go to Arizona, right? Yes. Okay, so she had no. Okay, so did they have pizza as well, or because I keep seeing pizza, hot dogs, sandwiches, whatever. What were they eating? They were eating what? Hot dog, ice cream, and a drink. Okay. But the ice cream was just, an extra. Okay. Okay. So then after to him, you asked her if she was hungry, and then she started crying. At what point did she start talking to you? Or did the dad say something to you like leave her alone or anything?
Question, she was responding no.
Okay. Just go ahead and continue and say how that all played out. Because I just want to make this conversation be it.
I said that earlier. She wouldn't look me in the eyes.
Uh-huh.
She kept saying no. She was trying to hide her tears.
Yes.
But as you can see in the Costco footage,
Uh-huh.
with my head tilt, and I'm like, I'm looking
Talking
at
to her.
I'm like, please, I'm like trying to comfort her like any mom would.
Mm-hmm.
To tell her like, okay, like I'm not gonna let them hurt you. If they're hurting you, I'm gonna call the cops because something doesn't sit right here. That's when I told her I'm gonna do my best to protect you. I'm gonna call the cops, and you're gonna be okay. That's when she turned around. You're gonna see when she moves her hand, and my way. She looks at me in the eye. She looks at the table, and she says, "Yes."
Oh no.
She is hungry.
Okay.
Well, she's hungry, and that if she wants to eat, they're going to hurt her.
So she said in front of her dad and the mom and all of them, she said it. She said that in front of everybody at the table that she would be hurt and raped.
Yeah, she said
wow.
That. Like nobody got up. They're all like, what the heck is this woman doing here? You know, like they're just like that, like, you know, their guilt was eating them. Like,
do you think they were surprised?
What response to say to what she told me? That's when you see me get on my phone right away.
Okay, so do you think they were? Do you, Angelica, hold on. Do you think that they were surprised at her answer because she answered in front of all of them? Did anybody look like, whoa, like surprised that she said that, or like she's lying, or did anybody have a reaction to what she said?
To be honest, I wasn't paying attention to that, so I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention to them. I was more like, I'm gonna call 911 and that's it. I'm gonna do what's right.
So right after she said they're gonna hurt and her if she were to eat, you just immediately was like, forget this, I'm getting on the phone. Okay. And then were they trying to like move her away from you at that point, or were you still close by to her?
They were sitting down at first, and then the mom, she starts to get up and she's telling me that you can see it in the video. That's when the mom gets up after I was done with the call, and they're just all still sitting down and they're talking amongst each other. I wasn't paying attention. When I was done with the call, I told her the cops are on the way, baby, don't worry. That's when the mom goes, I don't know what she said. I just know that she was talking to the dad.
Mm-hmm.
And I did hear her say, like, you guys didn't have to respond, you know?
Right.
And after that, the dad gets up on the table trying to, talk to the witness and explain.
Oh, the other guy that was there watching.
I took it wrong because he's just looking at us like if we know Spanish. I don't even know Spanish.
Wait. You're talking about the other guy that, okay, this is what I was kind of confused on about the other day. The witness you're talking about is the guy that gave up the table to them and was kind of looking at them. That's the witness guy? Or some, huh?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Okay, remember when you said before they sat down and ate, there was somebody sitting there and a guy, what made you notice is the guy got up and let them go sit down. Is that the guy that continued to watch them? Is that the witness guy?
Yes.
Okay.
His stuff for that family was a guy who was, just looking at the family.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that was
people. I just want to clarify this because people go, "Why didn't you record?" Look, I wasn't expecting a response.
Right.
You want to not like how wrong would that look if I just go to the family just start recording them without understanding the situation? Like that wouldn't make any type of sense. I started recording wasn't for anybody at all. It was for the sheriff department to show their identity. The little girl, how she has burgundy eyes, like she was just crying.
Right.
I was doing that for them, not for anybody else. But once I seen that the sheriff failed to do his job, when I called the police station, they were already busy with other calls. Like I was on the phone for, quite some time, calling them to say, hey, like, what the heck, like, what's the update on that?
Right.
So I put it on Facebook and I say, you know what, guys, can you guys help me find this little girl? We can make sure she's okay, because I felt so bad. I felt like, damn, I told her, like, she was going to be okay. The dad held on to her shoulder, never let it go.
I seen that as they were walking out. Because I watched and I was doing like this like study thing on the internet, like of different types of body language. Because when I watch like investigations and interrogations, or even when people go out and do their press conferences, how body language between them, if there's two people involved, and the way that he was holding her shoulder and the things that I'm watching, that's like a control type hold, like trying to have control. It wasn't just like a hold on the side or like, hold her hand, go out. It was kind of like a bring me in hold. But I don't know if that was more of a comforting thing or a like, I got you, don't worry about this. Or I don't know how to take it because I wasn't there. You can't be on the video, so you need to get up. So that's what I seen there. So, okay. I'm just trying to go step by step because I'm tired of people feeding in stuff, and you were the one there, so you know what happened. So after you talked to her, she said this was on your phone. What was happening after that while you're on your phone talking? Because I'm pretty sure, couldn't they hear you talking on the phone? Wait, couldn't the family hear you talking on the phone to 911, right?
Yeah.
So what were their faces? What were they doing at that point?
So I wasn't paying attention to all that. I'm not like a person who was paying attention to the face, the reaction. I did the call. I was more worried about like, are you guys gonna, step on it, speed it up before they leave? I wasn't really focused on their faces and their reactions. It was when
but were they scattering to get up, like hurry up, let's go before the police come? Wait, hold on. Were they hurry up and getting like, let's go, like, so they didn't have to do? Okay. And then also, I was looking at some things that were on your page, and you said that there were two cars. So Molly got into a car with the dad, and the other children got into a second car behind?
Yes.
Okay. So only her was in the van or another car? Hello? Okay, so Molly and the dad got into what car? Was it the van? So okay, wait. How many kids did they have? Like, it was so many kids right there. How many kids about do you think that they had? 5 kids? So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks a little bit more than 5, but okay, so 5 kids. So
they have 3 of their own. They have 2 adopted. That's 5.
3 of their own and 2 adopted. So only Molly and him got into the van. And where did the other kids get in with the mom?
That vehicle that's behind them.
Okay, I'll have to go back and look at that because I wasn't paying attention. I was only looking at the van because you told me the van. So I was like, eyeing down the van. So okay, I'll look at that later. So okay, they leave. So were you there when the sheriffs came? Did you?
I walked up to the vehicle as a third towards me.
Okay, so you did get to speak to them there, and they're still. Go ahead. Unless you, you can sleep in there. Give me a second, guys. Okay.
I just want to warn you, the tablet's gonna die soon. I have a charger.
Okay.
I'm trying my best to make it quick for you.
Okay. So, okay, well then, we can do this tomorrow or later on tonight because it seems like you don't have that much time. But you said you wanted to address Paris Milan's statements about you, because you said a lot of it was, because I still got questions for you, girl. I still got questions, but we'll leave my questions for later. Being that when you hit me up, you said you wanted to set some things straight with whatever Paris Milan put out there, and you said it wasn't true. So go ahead, and because I really don't know what was said, go ahead and say what you need to say about that.
That's a lot. She said a lot.
Well, I mean, wherever you want to start off.
I've never had my kids taken away. I've always had
Okay, wait. So let's do it slow so everybody can hear. So she said you had your kids taken away.
Yes.
And go on. You never had them taken away ever at all.
Never. If she investigated him, she would have seen that.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
The father tried to come back into my kid's life after a year and a half, or probably more.
Wow.
And he failed to show up to his mediation. He's the one taking me to court, and he failed to show up to the mediation where we speak to a counselor, in which they dropped the case.
Okay.
So they kept it up. I continue to have full legal custody.
Okay.
It's that simple. Like, what the heck do people come out with? She got a kid. Like, oh my God, y'all so funny.
I thought it was because maybe this case, your kids got taken away. But that's not true, right? Hello? Angelica?
My tablet's acting dumb.
Okay, I was like, what happened?
No, but no, I never had my kids taken away.
So where did she get that information from? Because from my understanding, she did a deep dive.
I can't tell you where she got it from.
Uh-huh.
I for sure, as I tell you, she came up with a bunch of lies. So, I can't tell you why and how she came up with that.
So do you guys, have you spoke to her? Do you know her? Why do you feel like she would say things about you that's not true?
I reached out to her through comments when she blocked me. I have a screenshot.
Okay.
I asked her in the comments, can you talk to me personally? Come to me.
Right.
Nope. She blocked me from her comments. I have a screenshot. They said the YouTube person, whatever, has blocked you from commenting. I was like, all right, cool.
Can you send me a screenshot of that? We have a couple of things you needed to send me.
Phone.
Oh yeah. But later.
My phone, best believe I'm gonna send that.
Right, because you also said you was gonna send.
I believe I did send you the other ones, right? With the reports. With them saying what they arrested me for.
Right, I do have that. I do have that.
It doesn't make sense. Like, I swear you, the government, they don't want to, they want me to look bad, but that's not what they arrested me for. It was for a traffic ticket. When I was leaving the jail, they said, you have this ticket. I said, what the heck? I was like, why did they extend my court all the way to December 1st? I don't understand that either.
Well, probably they need time to gather information together. We're only in August. We're about to be September, November, December. They might need to get some things together, and I suggest you get yourself together and be ready for whatever's going to come. Because, you also said you were going to send me the before and after pictures of the warrant. And then what you send to me with your records, would you like me to show that on here or what? Because
I wouldn't want it to be, directly. If people want to see it, they can look it up.
Okay.
I mean, if you want, do it. Show them.
Do it. Okay.
And if they were really up to me for a warrant that wasn't even on that day that I made that complaint. If that was really true and that warrant was really out for me since the day that whole incident happened at Costco, don't you think they would have arrested me because they asked me what was my name?
Right.
I was like, they really just making anything up to cover them butts. I'm not, I'm not gonna make it worse because I know how corrupted the government is.
Mm-hmm.
I know it was, it's not something that we don't know. It's something that Michael Jackson exposed, Pac exposed, a bunch of famous people. I just want to say this. If it was so easy for the government to kill them, it could be just as easy for them to shut me down too.
And I know that's something you're very, very worried about.
Traffic ticket with a warrant, and then later on when I do go to jail for that traffic ticket, that's all I'm thinking about. Okay, I would just say when I Even when they said, this is the other ticket. What the heck? And then later on, I see on the news, Angelica Mendez was arrested for this. No, hell no, I was not arrested for that. Look at her, show it to them, girl.
I am about to. I'm going to show it right now.
FDA is failure to attend court.
Right.
Can I call you back real quick? My camera's calling me.
Yeah, you could call me back. I'm going to show them, as long as it's real quick. I'm on live, and that takes up time, and it takes up my time to where I only have a certain amount of time.
I understand.
Yeah, I only have a certain amount of time each live. So how long are we talking here?
I don't know. I gotta see what she's trying to call me for. I can't cut you, take that long. But I'm gonna update you to the messages to tell you, hey girl, like I'm not gonna leave you hanging.
All right, so I'm gonna show that, and then I'll show a couple of things. You can gauge it. What do you think? 5, 10 minutes, 30 minutes? Because if it's 30 minutes, like 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll talk to you soon.
I'll call you back real quick.
Okay, bye, chica. Okay, guys. So I want to show you guys what she told me to show you. And I kind of wanted her to be on the phone when I showed you guys, so that way I know exactly what I'm looking at. And so what happened here? Where are you guys at? I hope you guys can still see me. Where are you guys at? Can you guys still see me? You guys can see me because I can see it on the other thing, but I don't know why this separated it. So let me see. I don't know what happened. You guys are lost. I can't find you guys. Is it down here somewhere? I really don't know what just happened. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open another tab with my restream so I can see you guys, because I'm like, where are you guys at? I don't know what tab you guys fell into because I don't see you guys. Can you guys see me? If you guys can see and hear me, please let me know. I don't know why I'm kicked out. Okay, yes, you guys can see me. Why can't I see you guys? I think I'm gonna have to go back in and do something because I was trying to show you guys, and I think I'm gonna click out of that to show you guys what she wanted me to show you, but it's being a little weird. I'm already in with you guys, so what's going on? I'm gonna figure it out right now, y'all. Okay, it happened. Hold on. There we go. So why can I hear you on two? One of them has to go. Hello. It's still double voice. Let me see. I tried to do. Hello. What the heck? Where's the other? There we go. I see. Wait, do I? I don't. It's right here. There we go. So I'm gonna click. Okay. So I'm here. You guys can't hear me. Can you guys hear me now? Give me some ones before I start sharing the screen and no one can hear me. Because I'm getting with having to keep showing you guys over and over again. Okay, yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and share. This is what she wants me to share with you guys. So here is, I believe, the top portion because there's two of them. And so these are her different, I guess, cases that she's dealing with. These are the case numbers, charges, which we don't know what that is, but this is what she sent me. And I don't know if anybody can tell me what it is, but this one says charge added, DMV hold pending, charge 8th type automatically requested, citation filed. I don't know what all this means, but let me show you guys the next one. This is, I don't know if it's the same one, but this is what she sent me. So if this means anything to you guys, I believe up here says, I really can't see what it says. Speeding on the highway express, and I want to say uninsured or unsomething driver. So this is what she said it originally was about. And so they turned that into her, getting that other charge that she had. So yeah, so she's gonna have to do some other things. So I mean, we can be on here a little bit and talk a little bit about what we've learned so far. So I will open up the panel. The only thing I'm going to say is she's going to come back. I'm gonna text her while you, okay. I'm asking her, so will you come on after it's charged? Because she said her tablet is going to need to be charged and she's speaking with her grandma. So I'm going to ask her, so will you come on after it's charged and you're done today around, what time is it? It is 4. So I'm going to say 6 p.m. Pacific time is the time I'm going to tell her. So I'm asking her that. So that is going to be the plan. We can go ahead and who wants me to open up the panel? If you want me to open up the panel, I'll open up the panel so we can have a discussion. I don't want anybody, especially at this point when we're trying to see what went on, to bash her or anything like that. You can definitely come on and have some questions you would like me to write to ask her. But I just wanted to keep everything respectful, okay? So if anybody wants to hop on, toss me some, what do I want to see? Toss me some peas in the chat bar, and I will open up the panel so we can kind of discuss what we already seen, or if there's something in here that you would like me to go over and show again, things like that. Or I'm just going to cut this short. We got a little bit of information from her to elaborate on what things she's saying another YouTuber is incorrect on, because from my evaluation, it looks like it was looked into pretty deeply, but there's always two sides to every story. So if she would like to come on and finish saying what she thinks was wrong, I'm all about it. She could do whatever she wants. So if anybody wants to get on the panel right now, go ahead and either toss me up like a me, or just, the letter P, like panel. And then I will open up the panel. Now, if it's just one or two people, we can wait until later. But if a couple of people want to come on here, you don't have to show your face. This is a pretty touchy subject, but I would like you to show your face if you're going to be talking, but you don't have to. But if a couple of people in here want me to open up the panel, I will. That way we can have that open dialogue and I'm not trying to feed through the comments. I see Yunu says she wants to hop on the panel. Does anybody else want to hop up on the panel? Because I'm not going to open it up just for one person to come in when we still have more to hear from her and things like that. So we got 26 people in the building. I want all of you guys to please click out really quickly. Go and hit that like button. I'm still going to be here. Hit that like button and subscribe so you guys will know when I am going live with whoever is on the panel that day, or if it's just me giving you guys information. Go ahead, hit that like button, because I have 26 in, 15 hit. Guys got to show me some love, because I've been doing some work here. And I'm not the type of person to just touch somebody down and say, well, we have what we have, and we're not going to, no. We're going to hear from each side. So Tracy said I already did. Thank you. And if you guys have not shared this, please share it. So that way it's not only one dialogue being floated around the internet. They can hear her side too, but we also can see the evidence as well. So we have Yunu wants to hop on. That's about it. So I guess Yunu, can you talk to me on the phone, or you want to hop on about something about this? Because if it's something about anything other than to do with Angelica, I could talk to you about it later. Like right now, this is Angelica's time to tell her story, to speak her truth on what is going on in her life at this moment in time. So let me know that. So let me see. I only got one hit out of everybody in here. What's going on, y'all? Okay, so I am going to show something else I wanted to show. But let me go ahead and find it before I even click you guys into it. Her biggest thing is she's like, feels like her family is in jeopardy. So that's why. She told me that I can play this phone call. So I think that's what I'm going to do. from the manager, Andy. But I need you guys to show me some love if I'm like showing y'all some love. So I'm gonna give it a few seconds. I'm gonna go out for probably 2 minutes because I need to get me something to drink. I need some ice. It's really, really hot in here. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. And I need a couple people to want to come on and let's just have a discussion. If you guys want me to go ahead and do a full panel, because I don't want to do a panel and it's just one person when I could just have them call in. We're going to have a discussion about what's going on, some things that you've seen, some things that you've heard, whatever the case may be. CJ, thank you very much for hitting that subscribe button. I thank you. I thank you so much. It means so much to me. Everything y'all do means a lot to me. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the that's the link. That's in the chat. I'm going to go grab me something to drink. Quite parched. And when I get back, I'll see who's in here. You guys can go ahead and have a discussion. It's not going to be that long, but I am also going to show you that video that she has from the manager at Costco that she wanted me to play the other day, but I said no until I heard it. Still haven't heard it, but she assured me that it was Costco's number and there's nobody else in it that, you know, it's her conversation. I'm not going to show the text message yet because I haven't sent the edited form to her and then to my computer so you guys can see that. But I'm going ahead. I opened it up. So I'm going to go get a quick drink. You guys can hear it. So give me a second. Okay, do I still have you guys' attention? So I don't see anybody popping up in the back. So that probably means no one wants to hop on panel. I don't blame you. This is a really touchy situation. So I am going to play one of the videos she told me to play the other day, but I was kind of skeptical about playing it. I'm going to play it. And I heard a noise, but I don't know if that means somebody. Okay. We have you new right here popping up in the corner. And I know she's going to do the little bubble. So she's going in the corner. She's in the corner. You knew. Yeah, I put you in the corner. I sure did.
Stop.
So
I'm not prepared because like the Wi-Fi is going in and out, so I'm outside. I look a
because
hot
you're in
mess.
the
I'm
hurricane.
sorry. Yeah, the hurricane mess.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I just wanted to touch base on we're okay, but like in Hammond, where my son and my daughter-in-law are, they
Wait,
ended up
wait, wait,
having
wait,
to
wait,
have
wait, wait. Stop. I said
stop what?
no, stop. I'm telling you to stop because
Go ahead.
I said if you hop on here, we're only talking about the Angelica situation. Me and you could talk about it later.
Okay. I thought you said you're not. I thought you said you were not because she's not on there. My bad.
No. Only that's all we're talking about right now is if you have any questions
so
or how
ahead.
you feel about the situation or anything.
Oh, as far as like, do I believe what's going on?
Well, any of your opinion. Any of your opinion.
Okay. All right. Okay. So basically, I do believe her, but then my question is this: that child's been in their home since she was newborn, right? Is that my understanding?
According to her, what she said to me, I think you guys heard it on Sunday, I believe it was. She said, I don't know. And she said, no, she thinks that she was with her already as a bigger child. But we've also seen pictures of a African American baby with them. Can I say if there was the same African American baby? No. But there are pictures which they say is her. She also told me that her name is not Molly. She really goes by, her real name is Jade, but I guess they use Molly when they're out or something like that. I don't know, but I'm going to have her clear that up. That's something I need to write down because I do need to have her clear that up.
Okay. So that's not her real name. It's like a nickname for her, basically?
Allegedly.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, that's the part that I want to understand is does she have proof that that child wasn't there? Or is it something like, is there proof out there that she doesn't have, that they haven't had that child since it was a newborn? Because I don't want to say names on here, but like I remember somebody saying that.
I'm going to say the name. If you go to Paris Milan's, I believe she, told this story to the fullest. But the reason why I am talking to Angelica is because I feel like, when she started talking to me, she feels like she doesn't have a voice and that everybody can say what they want, but she can't say anything back. So that's why I'm giving her somewhere where she can say whatever she wants to say, because I know I've seen what I've seen. Okay. But that doesn't mean what I'm seeing is the God is just everything. So I would like her to get her chance to speak. And that's why I am allowing her to come on here and speak her part.
Okay. I get what you're saying.
So yeah,
that would be the same thing I would do. That'd be the same thing I would do. But I would literally have to have, like you said, you're on the fence until you know for a fact what the truth is, correct? Like you always say that. So as far as like not knowing if she has proof that that child's been with them since she's been a newborn, or she's only been there for a couple of years or whatever, that she thinks she's been with them. It's like nobody that's out to help this child.
Look, ever since these accusations,
I can understand her.
No one has seen, heard, nothing. No one has seen, heard, or nothing. And I mean, the family doesn't owe us anything. But I do
Right.
feel like law enforcement and things like that, CPS, do owe us some type of, she's okay. I mean, their word is their word, but we know how things can work. Okay,
Right.
so they could be telling us anything they want. And one of these reasons why I believe that it may not be all what she said, but something can be going on behind closed doors, but they are higher up in the, being a
Yeah.
little bit
Yeah.
more wealthy
I know what
than
you're
other
saying.
people, and so they can do
Yeah.
whatever they want. Now, am I saying that they are doing that? No way am I. I'm
Yeah.
just saying from what I see, it looks a little neglectful, but who knows? She could be not feeling good, put those clothes on and was like, I don't really want to go to Costco. She can be
Right.
hungry and be like, dang, I want to eat, but my stomach hurt. And if I eat, it's going to make it worse. We don't know. And so I'm not
Right.
going to just say, okay, Angelica, everything you're saying is wrong. They're truth. I'm not going to tell them everything they're saying is wrong. And she's all truth. I'm not going to do that. Because if I don't
Right.
have right there, and I'm talking about facts, I'm not talking about just what the news is telling me. That's not what I'm
Right.
talking about. The news can tell me
So,
anything. I've seen multiple times when the news say something and it ain't true.
yeah. So you're saying that that child has not been seen since Costco?
Not by anybody that has spoke about it, not by other than them just saying she's okay.
You know what they need to do to prove that they're not wrong or that they're not doing wrong to that child and that there's nothing going on, like as far as like anything had happened to her as her being missing, is what it to me that's what it would sound like right now it sounds like she's missing because they're not showing us proof that she's okay. And until we see that she's okay, I don't believe she's okay. I
Right.
need to see her that she's okay. I need to see her on the news or maybe on one of the YouTubers. I don't care, on your channel, whoever's channel. Just show us this child that she's okay. And I don't want you to show a child that looks like her. I want you to show us that child that was
Right.
at Costco.
My
Because I
my
feel
biggest
like,
thing is my biggest
go
thing
ahead.
is and why I keep asking the question is, what did you say to her? What did she say to you? Is because I want to make sure that this is correct of what I'm hearing. This child
Right,
told you that she was being, beaten and raped or starved and raped. I want to make sure that the question I'm asking you can't screw it no other way because I've said it every way possible. And she's saying, no, this child told me this. So I can't go tell her, no, that's not what you heard because I'm not her and I wasn't there.
right.
And then there's a comment here by Don Rose, Don Ross, sorry, that says, I still don't believe Angelica, but at the end of the day, but at the end of the day, she can allow to have a voice. She is allowed to have a voice. That's how I feel. I don't have to believe everything she's saying. I don't have to believe everything the news she's saying, but everybody deserves a fair
Chance of
place to speak, a
voice.
fair
Yes,
chance. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
So
yes.
I'm not
And
going
you
to
know
tell her
another
no,
thing?
she can't.
Yeah, you know another thing, Naomi, that makes sense because okay, let's say what she's telling us is true, that her family's in danger, she's in danger, the cops are picking on her. There's got to be a reason for that. There has to
Right,
be a reason why they're picking on her. There has to be a reason why she feels like she's being threatened. Why would somebody put their lives and their children in danger if that's not true?
right.
Common sense tells me that it's true.
But then on the other hand, she could be like, okay, I always look at it both sides. It's either these things are really happening or she's just paranoid and thinking these things are happening, but that doesn't say why her car window was broken. It could have been a coincidence. It could be, law enforcement just trying to intimidate her. We don't know. And if we don't
Right,
know, I'm not going to sit here and say this is the truth if I don't know. I
right.
don't care
But
how many articles I look through. This is all things that people are writing. Okay. These are things
yeah,
that people are writing. Now, let me tell you this. Let me say
go ahead.
this. So I couldn't show it on here because I need to transfer everything on there. But this is something I did read, and I was kind of like, whoa. And she touched on it as well. She said there was a van nearby, same type of van, that was found with blood in it or something like that. So I'm going to read her first post, and then I'm going to read her second post so you can see how she changed it. And she addressed that
Okay.
in here. She said that they told her to change up her post, and that's why she was doing that. Now, could that just
Okay.
be because you feel like you fabricated a little too much and you need to change it? Yes. Or did they tell you to do that and you did it? Yes, as well. I mean, there's so many equations here that I can't say yes, no, maybe so, but there is things leading more to another direction than another. So
Yeah.
I still give everybody the benefit of the doubt. You know how I am. I'm not going to shut
Right.
nobody's voice down ever. I don't care if I
Right.
don't believe anything you say, or if I'm totally on your back. I'm not going to be in the cheerleader. Hey, hey, nope. I'm going to let both people speak. Let's see. But I do want to read something though. I don't believe Angelica either, but thank you for entertaining her shenanigans. And then
Hey, News. Hi, guys. Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming to our live. We appreciate it. But
and this
yeah,
is, hold on,
so
I'm reading. Hold
go ahead.
Miss Didi says she may have been onto something about Molly. And to me, if there is no issue, I think the family needs to drop a message on social media and shut it down. Even if not on social media, go on the news. Have y'all?
Yes.
I honestly, I don't care if the family's together. You know why? Because that little girl's gonna act the same way, even if something is being done to her. So if they don't
Right.
have people in there talking to her one on one, she's been already, if this is the case, brainwashed to know how she's supposed to be and how she's,
Yeah.
So seeing a full family together and they're telling her, girl, you better smile. And she just got to stand there. That means nothing. Now, I wasn't there to observe the situation myself, so I can't
Right.
say how I would feel. I could say me looking at it, it looks a little neglectful, but it can also look like this. Oh, it looks like he's like grabbing her up. Oh, but it could be like he's like embracing her. Oh, it looks like I could have so many different thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to
Yeah.
jump to one conclusion. What were you gonna say?
No, what I was saying
Or
was, I was just saying, like, you're right. I mean, we don't know for sure. We're not a fly on the wall. We don't know the answer to this. But I would like to see them. I don't care where they go. Show us a picture of you and that child that she's okay. And I don't mean a picture of her where it was before and then you tagged a different date on it, or you put a different date, posted a different date on it. No, not like that.
right,
I want to see a live picture of this child with something showing that that's the date. Don't get on no damn TikTok with that bullshit. I don't even want to hear all that. I don't want to see all that. I want to see it, a real picture, a live picture, and I want to see a date. I mean, if you have to go buy a damn little 25, 50-cent newspaper and put it in front of your ass showing us that that's the date, that's the only way I'll believe it. Sorry to
right,
say, that's the only way I believe them. I mean, because like,
right,
look at Angelica. She's going in on it. I'm not
right.
saying it's 100% that she's telling the truth, but everything that she's told us makes sense. I haven't
See,
heard
it
anything
makes
that doesn't make
sense.
sense.
It makes sense, but it also makes sense the opposite way. So since they both kind of make sense and kind of can debunk each other, is
Mm-hmm.
why I'm just like, I'm gonna stick here. But let me tell you,
Yeah.
I'm gonna read this to you. And
Go ahead.
you can find it if you want to find, I know I seen a whole story on the Paris Milan's video, so I'm gonna shout her out. I don't know who she is. I'm gonna go ahead and shout that out. If you guys, I believe she was this case from jump. I've been looking into it, but I slowly into like now I'm like going in like I want to see what's going on. So if you guys want to full everything, feel free to go check out Paris Milan's video on this matter. Okay, so I got this from off the internet. and I believe this is also on the girl's video too. But I don't know how things work, so I was like, let me go find some stuff myself. Okay, so this is a like a posting that Angelica did. This is when she first writes. So this is at August 20th at 6:54 p.m. Okay, this is the post she writes.
Okay.
Please help me share what I witnessed at Costco in Palm Desert. The little girl said she has been raped and abused by the lady with her arms crossed and the man in the pink shirt who doesn't let her go. She screamed and begged for help. I tried the best I can along with this other man who saw what was happening. Please help me share or get to the news. The later found, I think she meant they, but it says found the vehicle with blood but no victim. She left with the man in the van with Arizona plates. The vehicle behind is the one with the other children and the wife. Yes, I socked them. Yes, I socked the man, and yes, I socked the lady in the face. They claimed to press charges, but fled the scene. Instead, who knows why? I don't know, is IDK. I don't know, but that's guilty conscience. Help me share, please. Please, please. But then at 7:01, the same day, right after this post, this is how the post goes. Please help me share what I witnessed at Costco in Palm Desert. The little girl said she has been abused by the lady with her arms crossed and the man in the pink shirt who doesn't let her go. She screamed and begged for help. I tried the best I can along with this other man who saw what was happening. Please help me share or get to the news. The vehicle behind is the one with the other children and the wife. Yes, I socked the man. Yes, I socked the lady in the face, and they claimed to press charges. But fled the scene instead. Who knows why? I don't know. That's a guilty conscience. Please help share. So there's a difference between how many minutes? 54, 5, 6 minutes ish, to where she changes it and she takes out the Arizona plates and the vehicle with blood and the victim. Now, we heard her talk about that today, and she was saying that she did that because they told her to take it out. So I don't know what do you feel about that?
So the person that also witnessed it is that the one that's supposedly from Costco, or is this a whole nother person?
This is the person that, when I was talking to her just now to clear it up, she said, this is the person that gave up the seat for them, but he was also watching the situation. And she said, you can see the guy in the pink, but the other guy was off camera and they were having like a discussion about this. This says, I live in Arizona, but I don't have a car or I drive by their neighborhood. Aw, Tracy. And then we have news says, Paris Milan has a video proving everything. Right. So like I said, I'm already saying it. And I'm already saying it's okay to put Paris Million's name in this chat. It is okay. Anybody else, because it's nothing we're talking about it, I don't want to see it because I'm just blocking. But we are talking about this YouTuber right now. So it's relevant and makes sense. I don't want to keep saying PM. Say who you're saying. So yes, she says there is a video on her page proving everything. Now you can go and watch that, but as you're watching that as well, keep that in mind. But when I'm talking to also keep what she's saying in mind, and you guys make your own decision.
So I have something to say real quick. Okay, I have something to say. Okay, so basically, I'm looking at the video. I see a very angry woman. If nothing was really going on, why is she so angry? Very angry.
Maybe,
I'm talking
maybe
like
because
beyond upset that somebody went and talked to her, adopted daughter. She looks so angry that maybe like when somebody feels guilty, that's what she looks like to me.
Or maybe because she's mad that this girl is over here making a scene and nothing is really going on, and this girl is causing all this attention, and she's kind of like, what is wrong with this girl? That can also be that.
They got security. They got security that can handle that. If somebody's doing something to you and they're doing something that you don't appreciate, you go tell security. Why make it look like you're so angry? You look like you have like deep-seated anger in you for that child is what it looks like to me. Like she's pissed. She's very pissed. I'm not saying, oh, she's for sure that that Angelica's telling the truth, or Christine, what is her name? Milan. What's her name? Her first name?
Paris. Okay, we
Paris
got
Milan. I'm not saying she's
hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. I'm letting news in the building. Okay, so we're not here to bash Angelica at all. We're just talking about what we see on both sides. Where did news go?
I don't know.
News?
I didn't even know she was up here.
News.
Hi, can you hear me?
Hey, how's it going, girl?
But I'm saying, wait. I'm saying from the top, we're not here to bash Angelica. We're just seeing, we're just brainstorming right now.
No, I'm not going to bash her, but my opinion is my opinion, just like your opinion is your opinion, just like you news opinion is you news opinion. So I came up here because you knew got a strong opinion saying that, why are these people angry and stuff like that. So I want to say my opinion. I'm not going to sugarcoat. I'm not going to say where it ain't. I'm going to say my opinion.
No,
so this is news and shenanigans. This is my opinion. So, well, because you just put a whole disclaimer when I came up here talking about we're not going to bash her. Like,
no, wait, hold on,
here getting real, because y'all both believe her or whatever. I can be opposite.
I didn't say I believe her.
I didn't say that. I didn't
so
say
wait,
that. 100%.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to mute people because I need to say something first. I didn't say I believe her. I didn't say I believe her. I don't know what happened. I was not there. Like I said to you, knew. She said, why was she standing like that? It could be because you got this in there recording Emily while they trying to eat. Like
exactly.
I say,
and that's what I came up here to say. That's what I came up here to say. Because if somebody was sitting up there recording me, and yelling and acting a damn fool, I would be mad too.
Right.
I would be mad too if somebody was recording me and not even yelling. Like, what the hell are you recording me for?
No, I get what you're saying as far as, is my thing muted or can you guys hear me?
No, I can hear you. I didn't mute y'all. I just wanted to say that I didn't say whose side I was on. I'm just talking about it. Nobody really knows whose side I'm on. I'm just talking about it.
I'm just like with the Summer Wells situation. I'm just saying scenarios. But what I'm saying as far as like, yeah, you'd get upset if somebody's sitting there recording you and going off and whatever else. But the way she looked, it was almost like, oh, this is going to be a big thing now. Like that kind of look on her face. Like she's just so angry. Like she's very, very angry, like deep-seated angry. Not because of what happened, but deep-seated angry. Like she's got something there. Like maybe there's something to hide. I don't know. I just see what I see, and that's what I felt when I saw her face. I was like, damn, she looked like she's got some evil shit going behind her. I'm just saying. But what I'm talking about, go ahead.
And for me, when somebody already painted a picture to you that these people have done something wrong, now you're gonna look at that lady like that. But for me, because
no.
But let me just finish.
But hold on, you knew. Let her talk, and then we'll go back and forth. Go ahead.
But for me, because I had already, like, when this story first started weeks ago, I had already was looking at Angelica's Facebook and everything, and I seen certain things going on, and then I went to the family's Facebook pages and stuff before they took their pages down, you know, and I seen certain things going on. And so to me, she don't look like she got deep-seated anger. She looked like she mad because somebody recording her, to me. But you know what I'm saying? Everybody's perception is different. So you have your right to feel like the lady looks like she's angry because some shit is going down. But I don't believe that, because for me, they adopted this girl. And, you know, everybody be saying I'm racial and prejudiced. So why would I be on these white people's side if I'm prejudiced? Number one. Number two, for me, you know, they adopted this little girl when she was a newborn baby. And
I think
I
That's
just
the
don't
story
see them
I want to hear. I want to hear about that. I want to hear that about the story. I want to see like proof of it. Is there proof that?
Well,
Well,
you
that's
can
why
go
you gotta
watch.
watch Paris's video, because Paris's
You gotta
video
go
is
watch
an hour
Paris's
long.
video.
And it breaks down the whole thing with evidence and receipts. You got to watch it. She puts all the evidence, all the receipts in there. It's not like she just talking. She literally put receipt after receipt after receipt after receipt after receipt. You already know how I am. I'm a receipt person. I'm not on the fence. I'm a receipt person. So then when I find out some shit ain't real, it's done. I'm not going to entertain it.
How long is her video?
It's an hour long.
It's about an hour video, but if you watch it, you'll get to see everything. Then you'll see why I am asking certain questions, because I want those questions answered.
You okay?
Because it don't make sense. But we will see. News, are you there?
She was just choking.
Yeah,
coughing,
yeah.
so
Y'all know I'm sick, so you know I cough occasionally. So, yeah.
I'm glad you're okay.
All right.
Okay, so basically, you know what? You're right. But see, the reason why I don't know what it is with me, but like when I see people's faces, I see more than a lot of other people see, because I look in the eyes. I didn't even know exactly the story. Like literally, I did not know the whole story. When I saw that one picture, I just looked out, not picture, I'm sorry, that video, and she just looked so angry. And that's when I was like, let me see what this is about, when we were told about it. And I was like, let me go see what this is about. And I looked and I was like, damn, this woman is deep. She's got like a lot of anger in her. And it could be something else. I don't know. She just looks angry to me. I can see it in her eyes. And it was before I could even see a video about it. Yes.
You knew.
Yes.
That girl with the ponytail and her arms crossed, that's
the little girl.
You keep paying attention.
That's what?
If you pay attention on the same side of the bench that Molly's on, you can see the mom where she's kind of like, let's go. So you know a younger spirited person is probably gonna be looking at her like, why are you over here bothering us? They probably get this everywhere they go. We don't know that. They probably always why is this black girl with y'all? We don't know that.
Yeah.
So she's probably very irritated.
Right, but what I'm saying is that's not the mom in the white shirt.
No, that's the sibling, the daughter.
That's a sister. She looks older than a. I thought she was.
Well, when you watch Paris's video, she breaks it down and shows you. Everybody been saying this is the mom, but here and then she shows you a picture of the mom. She's gonna break it. She's literally gonna break it down piece by piece.
Side of the table.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna see. The only thing is, like I said, no internet over here. Literally, I'm outside to get service for my phone. I'm outside.
So let me say something real quick. Quick. For everybody that has not seen or have been really into this, your quickest way to just get through it all is to go to Paris Million's video. Now, I've been looking into it before that video came out, because it just came out. So I have other stuff, but she touched on a lot of things that I didn't even see. So if you want to just get quickly wrapped up in it,
this is the thing, though.
Then you'll understand why I'm asking the questions I'm asking, because I want to make sure she's really believing, or this really happened, you know what I'm saying, to her.
And Naomi. So I want to make it clear, this is nothing against Naomi. But the thing is, with Paris Million, she been doing this story from the start. So that video just came out because she got tired of, she basically wanted to let y'all know it's a hoax, and she put all the facts out.
Right.
But
that's why
it's not like she just got on this case. She didn't just get on this case. She was doing it from the jump. She was on her lives when Angelica was literally live. Like, from day one. So
That's why
what I'm saying.
that's why I said if you just want to get up to speed with everything instead of going through each little thing, just go to that video. I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna try to look for it.
I sent the link to you, New, because she's your moderator. She's the only one who could post the link, and I asked her to post it, but I don't know. She didn't post it yet.
Oh,
but I sent the
wait,
link to
did
her.
you ask me? Because if I was to get off this app, it literally will just make my phone go crazy. That's why I'm outside and trying to get internet. I'm sorry.
Well, I wouldn't have her posted in my chat anyway. I wouldn't have her posted in my chat anyway. I'll put it in the description box, and I'll tell. No, I said I would not put it in my chats. I would put it in the description box and let everybody know where they can go to hear the full everything broke down in one video, so that you don't have to go looking all through the internet.
Okay, cool.
Then what I want you guys to do, once you guys have that in your mind, don't let it cloud your mind. Okay, so still have that when you're listening to answers. Then think about it. Does this sound credible, or does it sound like it don't make sense?
I have one question.
Yeah, form your own opinion after you get off the phone.
Yes, form your opinion, but I have one question, and I want somebody to be able to answer this question for me, because if you could answer this, maybe I'll be more likely to be like Naomi's situation. I'm on the fence kind of thing, because right now I'm leaning towards.
Listen, Angelica. I'm really not on the fence. I'm really not on the fence.
Okay,
I mean, I got an arm up there. I got an arm up there because I'm trying to stay on the fence.
She's hanging. She's hanging by a thread.
Y'all know me.
You're holding the fence.
Y'all know me.
You're holding the fence.
I'm holding the fence. Y'all know me.
She's holding the fence. Okay, so
especially
News.
News, you know exactly what I'm talking about, News.
Yeah,
you got it.
I figured you're saying you're holding up the fence. You're not on it, but you're holding it. Okay, so let's just say, this is what I want to know. I want you guys to both answer this question, and I want you to tell me what you think on what I'm about to say. And do you think that there's like a truth, not truth to it, but like, what do you think about it? Okay, let's just say, I'm just getting ready to say this. Do you really think that somebody's just going to go into Costco, find a family, and then just start picking on that family? Or do you think something actually happened? Hold on, before you say anything else. Why is that child wearing a mammy dress and they're wearing today's clothes?
Wait a minute. She's not wearing a nanny dress.
She's wearing a shirt and some shorts.
Okay, I showed video. She's not wearing a nanny dress. She has on one of those, like, I don't know. It used to be in style. It looks kind of like a nanny dress at the top, but she has on like those long shorts and like some probably like a shoe that's supposed to look like a Van, but it may not be a Van, but they're red. That's what she has on.
Okay. All right. So she's not wearing a dress, but she's wearing shorts. But that shirt looks like it's from the, I don't know, 80s and 50s.
To keep it real, though, you know, to keep it real, you know, most people are Caucasian and they're Mormons.
Right. Okay.
Not to be funny, white people dress like that. So.
Right, but they're dressed in regular clothes and she's not.
Maybe she likes it. I know I got sometimes I wear some stuff and my mom is like, why you got that on? Because I like it.
Well, she's actually dressed in regular clothes because you didn't even know she was dressed in regular clothes. You thought she had a dress on. So that's why you really got
I knew it wasn't I forgot that she actually had shorts on and a shirt, but that shirt just looks like it's like an old type shirt. A hand-me-down or whatever it is that they want to call it.
But there are vintage looking tops nowadays that you can
find. Let's get off of that part.
I would wear that. I might wear that shirt.
That question. Okay, you answered that question. But what about why would Angelica just go in there and just pick on a family or pick on a family and say,
Angelica said she did not just go in there. Hold on. She said she did not just go in there and pick on the family, okay? She said she wasn't even. Hold on, let me finish. She said she wasn't, this is her words, she wasn't even paying attention to it until the guy that gave the seat up for the family was standing there and watching them. Then she said she kind of felt like he was kind of like a petty, so she was kind of watching him, and when she started watching what he was watching, that's when she got that idea.
Okay, but you're
is that true? I don't know. But
No, I
that's
know
what
what
she
you're saying.
said.
That's what she said, right? I heard that part. But what I'm saying is, I'm not saying she did it. I'm saying, why would anybody just walk, even if it's not Angelica? Why would anybody just go in there and just pick on a family? You think she's just gonna do that? Like, that's why I want to know. How do we know it's not
So,
true? Because she went in there and asked, like she just went in there and said,
so
"Oh, there's a family. Let me go pick on them."
okay, so
So can you
hold on,
guys
because you
answer
sound
that?
a little piped up. You
Wait,
knew this
hold
is
on.
Go
News,
ahead. Go
news,
ahead. Go
hold on.
ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead, shenanigans.
this is the only reason why I got up here, because like you getting like real hyped up. Some people have. There's a lot of people with mental issues these days because of the pandemic, all kind of stuff going on. You don't
Right.
know why
Right.
people do what they do, and this is all I'm
Okay.
telling you. Everybody ain't mentally stable. Now,
Okay.
I'm not here to bash nobody, but I'm just saying everybody ain't mentally stable. That's all I'm gonna
Right.
say. Now, when you
Okay.
when you do your research and when you watch everything, then you're gonna calm down and see. Because I was hyped
Oh,
up
I'm
at first
calm.
too. When I first
I'm
seen the
calm.
well, because you sound kind of up there though.
No, no,
But
no,
when
no,
I
no,
first
no. I just want to. I'm out here and like I'm literally like I'm not kidding when I tell you my internet's going in and out and I'm outside trying to get some kind of signal and I have to yell because you guys are probably hear my voice being muffled. So I'm kind of like talking loud so you could hear what I'm saying. I'm not hyped up because I don't have anything to do with this. I literally haven't followed this thing except for that one little video that I saw. I never even looked at it. I went to Christine, whatever, not Christina, Paris Melians, and I looked at her video for a few seconds, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's not something I'm interested in," and I just got out of it until I saw that you guys got, not you guys, but Naomi got into it, so I was like, "Well, maybe I need to get into it since I'm gonna have to answer questions and ask questions or whatever." That's the only reason I even looked at it. I literally stopped looking into it because I don't know what the truth is. After you said, "Oh, she's been with them since she was born," I was like, "Nah, that can't be right." Because why would they couldn't find anything since the day she was born on this person to get them away from her? I mean, get her from that family if they're doing something to her because they're not going to just all of a sudden start. You know what I'm saying? That's
exactly,
what I was questioning.
exactly,
I was questioning
exactly.
that big time.
That's my
I
point.
was questioning
Like,
that.
why
Yes,
would
I
they
was
start
questioning
now?
that. Yes.
First of all, she looks healthy. I mean, her
Right. Oh, she's
accusations is
hell
that
of a healthy.
she's been starved all her life. So she's clearly she's been there since she's a newborn. You know what I'm saying? Of course,
Yeah.
Angelica said she hasn't, but from what I
Right.
researched and then what Paris Million will show you, she has.
Okay. Okay.
So that's already answered. No matter if
Yeah.
Angelica said she haven't, she has. They got pictures of her ever since she was a newborn baby until now. So
Okay. So
clearly she haven't.
do they have pictures from when she was a baby and then just grown up, or is it like in between as well, like as she grew up?
They had all the pictures because she was their daughter. They had all the family pictures, but
Right.
now it's not on the internet because they've been getting
Oh
harassed so
wow.
damn much. They took their damn
Yeah.
pages down.
Oh wow. So that means I'm not gonna be able to see her as she grew
You
up.
can
No,
see it
because
for
you're being
yourself,
harassed.
but I literally have seen it for myself. I had told
Okay.
Naomi this a long time ago. I literally seen it for myself. And that's why I
Okay.
didn't take, because I knew about this story a long time ago, but I didn't never do the story because when I did my research, I didn't find it to be credible. So I didn't never
Right.
do
Right.
it. Yeah,
Okay. So I question that. I actually do question it now that you're saying that there is proof that that child has been with them since she was a newborn. I don't get why nobody ever did anything about it if it's the truth that they did, that something happened to that child, and is it all of a sudden just now they just want to pick on her because she's gotten older? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. And she
and
does
for
not
her,
look unhealthy. she's
yeah,
she's a big girl. She's a big girl.
and for her
She's been eating.
to say there's witnesses that say they came over to the house and seen kids locked in the closet and all this stuff. Like, who's not gonna tell somebody?
Wait a minute, so there's supposed to be witnesses that they seen this kid's being put in the closet? Who
According
is
to
this
Angelica's,
witness?
no, according to Angelica's text messages that she
Wait a
sent.
minute. Pause real quick. Were you not here on Sunday when she was saying all this stuff? When Angelica first came on and she was describing, them putting the friends in the closet with the
No,
girl. You didn't
my
see
phone
that?
was, I was in and out the whole time because our Wi-Fi kept going in and out. Our electricity went out. We had all nothing. It was just a hot mess. It was going in and out. It go in, they pop in, pop out. So I was like,
Okay.
man, I was
Well,
missing a
those are
bunch of
two
shit.
things you
I was
need to
trying to
do
go
then.
back.
Those are two things you need to do. You need to go and see that live that I did with her so you can hear the things she's saying. You also need to go to Paris and Leon and watch through. But go ahead.
Okay, gotcha. That's my
Go ahead.
homework.
Yeah,
that's your homework. That's your homework.
We swear you was here because I was asking questions, and that's when you told me, you know, you try to put me in check in the comments. You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
that's basically when the thing fell down.
You know what was you doing? She was acting up. What was you doing? You knew, huh?
She asked the question twice, and I forgot to put the word please. So I said, hold on, instead of say please hold on, because you know I always say please. I don't never say please. And I thought I put please, and I clicked it already. And she saw, and she said, "Don't be policing me in here. You know me. You know me like that. You don't know me like, or no, you don't. You know how I am, or something like that. Yeah, you know me better than that.
Yeah.
Well. You know what? When I'm talking to somebody and I'm not really paying attention to the chat, it's okay. People could put as long as they're not spamming it, but they may need to put that question in there multiple times so that I can see it when it pops up. So
right. I just didn't want to have to keep repeating it when I figured you'd look down sooner or later, you know. And I just wanted to say, look, I was just trying to say, please hold. She'll answer your questions. And I literally hold on. It's hold on. I just put hold on. It's just like, you don't be policing me like that. I was like, oops. Sorry. I apologize. I literally texted her and I was like, I'm so sorry. I forgot to put please in there.
I accept your apology.
Okay, I'm gonna read this comment. It says that's the reason why the family wants to cover up the story, because they have been harassed and I cannot blame the family for doing that. Yes, if I was if I was somewhere with one of my, dude's children, we're married, but he had a child before me and he was white. My son is black. And we're out and they're like, oh, well, and they see, let me say, Chad, he's not eating, but mine just scarfing over there. And he's just kind of like, who knows? Kids get attitude sometimes, don't want to eat. Be just like, I want to go to the playground. I would be mad if somebody came up to me and was like, why aren't you feeding him? Who is he to you? Because I think I heard her say that. Who is she to you?
Yeah.
Who is she to ask? Who are you? You know, people can take things a certain way.
Okay,
yeah.
What about their hot dog situation? Is that true that did she ask him for a bite of the hot dog and he told her no?
We don't know. That's what she's saying.
Because,
we don't know.
Let me tell you something. I'm not giving nobody a bite of my damn hot dog. I don't care who it is, because I'm a germophobic and ain't no way in hell somebody gonna bite my hot dog, no matter who.
Oh, I don't think it was nothing like that. Hold on. I know it was nothing like that. I think if I'm going by the family, she had a stomach flu. And you're not really supposed to eat. You're supposed to do like liquids and stuff like that. Yeah, she could have been hungry.
Right.
So I think she asked one of the kids, because she have a little bite or a little piece or something like that. That's what I think. I don't know. I don't know everything, because I'm telling you what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
I can't personally tell you anything. That's why I'm letting you guys hear this side. Now that Paris has that video, you can hear that side, because I don't think they're going to come out. But at least you get to hear Angelica as well. I have no opinion because I wasn't there.
Yeah. So, News, what do you think about that? What do you think about what I was saying as far as them coming out and saying, hey, this child is fine, guys. Here she is. This is her. She's looking great. There's nothing wrong with her. She's healthy or whatever. What do you think about that? Do you think they should at least give the public that acknowledgement?
Well, to me, to be honest, because of the fact that the story was a whole hoax, which is a made-up story, after all these facts have been proven, but you have to watch the videos first to know this.
Okay.
I would not say nothing either. I would be pissed. They came out and they said they are getting an attorney for defamation of character, because basically their fucking lives are ruined. You didn't had four different detectives already came and did an investigation. And the people keep saying she keeps saying investigation was not done. It was done. And all that's going to be proven when you watch the video. So I wouldn't say nothing either because I would be pissed. Like, my family is all over the fucking place now. We went viral because of because you're an idiot.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Okay, but I'm gonna do my best to watch them
So
because,
I
like I
don't really
said,
feel like they
internet
owe
sucks.
any explanation.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But I mean, just because of I mean, okay, so like for me, I feel like I know they don't owe anybody anything. They owe nobody nothing. I mean, the only person they owe is God. Okay, so I know they don't owe anything, and owe anybody anything like this. But I feel like I would be more comfortable with this situation that's going on. I'm not going to say story because we don't know if it's true or not, but I would be more comfortable to see them say, "Look, she's fine," because it
For
scares me
me,
that she's
well,
been
this is the
missing.
thing. You knew for me because I've already seen all the facts. Because, like I said,
Hmm.
I had researched it myself and I seen the facts that this is not true. It's not like I'm just
Okay.
listening to two people tell stories.
Right.
I see facts.
Yeah.
This story
Okay.
is for me. This is just my opinion. News and
Okay.
shenanigans. Her
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it.
So for me, I've seen the facts. So it's not that we don't know if it's true or not. It's a hoax. It is
Right.
not true for me. For me,
Right.
it's not true. So
Yeah. I feel you. I feel you. I just feel like I really want to know that she's okay. I want to make sure she's okay for me, as far as like I'm
and it has
concerned. I
been
really wish.
confirmed that it has been confirmed that she's okay. Like,
Okay,
for
so
me,
you have
why
that,
would
or
somebody
is that
adopt?
on?
And
Go ahead.
she's not even the only adopted kid.
Okay.
One of the other kids
Don't they
is
have like
adopted too.
a white adopted kid or something? Another
Yeah,
white
there's a
adopted
Russian.
kid?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a Russian one. She was adopted
Okay.
also.
Okay.
So they just chose to adopt a Russian one, a black one, and just treat the black one bad, but they adopted them from newborn babies. I don't think so. Like, I just really don't believe that.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I guess a lot of people kind of
And
have
plus,
negativity on. Go ahead.
well, and one more thing, she said there was blood running down the girl's leg. You don't see no blood nowhere. She's walking behind this man and the little girl, and I don't see no blood on her pants, up
How
in the
old
booty
is
part
she?
back there. I don't see it running down the leg. Nothing.
How old is she, News? Do you
Hold
know how
on,
old
let me
she is?
say something real quick. Because
Go ahead, babe.
I've seen that she said that she was in a puddle of blood and urine. When I talked to her on Sunday, she was like, "Well, I don't know. It could have been like pee, but it was darker than pee, and it was only hitting her socks." So when I heard that, I was like, "Okay, so because she had been so scared from all of the commotion going on that she peed on herself, that's a
And then
possibility."
she,
Hold
yeah,
on,
and
I'm not
because she's
done.
sick,
I'm not done.
her,
Hold on.
go ahead, because I
And
forget
then
things. I just want to
also,
say one
they were
thing, one
showing.
thing.
Hold on.
Oh,
And
go
then
ahead.
also the type of pants that she had on is those type of pants that they got the little. They're different kind of. It's the same jeans, but like probably in the middle part, it's a little bit darker. It's kind of lighter on the leg. So they were saying it could look like urine, but the dad went in the shadow also has a shadow that part of his legs too. So does that mean he peed and had blood too? No, I don't. I
Okay,
don't see blood or pee. I don't see anything wet. But since she was there, I asked her because I want to know what she seen. So that's what I asked her. And she said, no, everybody's saying there's a puddle. I didn't say there was a puddle, but she had some running down her legs and into her socks. That's what she said. And if I'm wrong, somebody please correct me in the comments. But I asked her this on Sunday, and that is what Angelica said. So go ahead.
okay, so this is what I was going to say. If she was ill, if the child was ill, her urine will be darker than normal. So it could have been mixed. It looked like it might have been like a little blood mixed in urine, but because it's dark from being, from her being sick, because your immune system kind of goes crazy when you're sick like that. And you get dehydrated really easy, so your urine is darker, so it will look like there's a mixture of blood and urine. So it's possible that she saw that, but it didn't have to be blood. It could have been, like she said, she might have peed on herself from being nervous. She could have peed on herself because she had to go to the bathroom. And because of everything that was going on, she peed right then and there and she couldn't make it to the bathroom. Who knows? You know what I'm saying when I say about the urine being dark when you're sick? It happens.
No, yeah, it does happen. But look,
Yeah.
listen.
Go ahead.
I'm not gonna tell the girl she didn't see what she's seen. Okay.
Right.
I'm not gonna tell her that. That's not me. I'm not gonna be like, you didn't see that. I seen some proof that said you didn't see. I ain't gonna tell her that because I don't have her eyes. I can't tell her what the girl seen and I was not there. Even if I was there, I wouldn't be like, you didn't see that. Cause I could see a puddle on the ground and jump over it. She could see nothing there and just walk right through it. And I'm like, why she walked through the puddle? Maybe she didn't see the same thing I seen. I'm not. That's why I am allowing her to speak.
Yeah.
So,
well, I mean, like I said, it's gonna look like bloody urine when when your urine is dark, it almost has like a red tint. Dark, it's like a dark yellow. It's not that. I'm not talking about that bright yellow. I'm talking about that dark yellow that almost looks like a brown, like blood and urine mixed together is what it looks like when you're sick, when you have the flu. Sometimes you get that because
wait,
you
hold
get
on. News.
Go ahead.
Where did news go? News dropped off. News, if you in the building, I'm about to drop the link again. I'm gonna drop the link again. And for anyone that wants to hop on panel, we just gotta do this nicely, guys. Nicely. No bashing Angelica, no bashing the family, no bashing anybody. We're just putting theories together, and that is all.
You. Scenarios, guys, scenarios. So what do you think? Do you think that it's a possibility as far as, like I said, with the dark urine, that you know how like when somebody gets sick, especially with the flu, you get dehydrated. That's why they always tell you drink lots of fluid when you have the flu. Or
hold on. Wait. I have 19. Wait, I have 27 people in the building. I need my likes up, y'all. Go ahead and put them likes in there. Just go ahead, click out, hit that like button, come right back in. I will be right here for you guys. And I was saying, me and her might go on at 6. I kind of want to get you guys' feedback before I do go back on with her. If you guys have any questions for Angelica, I will ask her as long as you let me go ahead and put it in here. I'm going to put down my information. So at my Instagram, you could put it there. Wait, let me see. Okay. I'm going to say in my Instagram, go ahead and put all of your questions there. If you ever need to email me, my email is right there. So my IG is Naomi China D, same as my YouTube. My Gmail is the same thing. There's no space. My Cash App is the same thing. Naomi China D. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and put them in my IG. That's going to be the best place because it's going to be for me to hurry up and find your guys' questions. While you're at it, go ahead and follow me so you guys get to see. Because when I start giving my giveaways, I am going to be going to my IG and putting, I ain't going to tell you what I'm going to put in there, but you would have to be following that to be able to, and subscribe to my channel to be able to get the gift. So my first one, I ain't even going to tell y'all what it is. We're going to see who's going to go ahead. So go ahead, click out, hit that thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification button. I don't know if we're going to get back on with Angelica tonight. If we don't, probably tomorrow. If not, I have some more things with this whole situation to put out there and to tell you guys. So we'll see how everything goes. But right now, I need you guys to step out, like, subscribe, and notification. All right, here we go. Go ahead.
No, I was saying, so what do you think about that scenario as far as like when you get sick with the flu or you're dehydrated and your urine, and it's not because I'm not saying they're not giving her nothing to drink. It's just your body does that. It gets dehydrated. That's why they tell you when you have the flu, they want you to drink loads of fluids, like a lot of fluids. They don't want you to just like drink a cup of juice. They want you to drink loads of fluids or Pedialyte, anything that will hydrate you. So basically, when you don't drink a lot of fluids, when you're sick like that, your urine will become dark. Because of you being dehydrated. It becomes dark and it looks like blood could be mixed because of the color of the urine becomes, I mean, close to like a brownish, rusty color. So because if you put yellow and that color together, it looks like it could be blood. So I'm not saying she didn't see it. I'm just saying it's a possibility this is what she saw.
But do you
Unless
see
that
how
child
far?
started her period. Just saying.
But do you see how far back she was to have to end zooming in? How can you tell if it was urine, if it was blood?
Right.
How can you tell the color
Right.
of that running down her legs? At first there was a puddle, now there's not. Whatever. She explained it. She cleared it up. It was just going into her socks. That's what Angelica said. I'm not putting in words in anybody's mouth. If you guys want to go look at it, Sunday is when I did it. She said it was just running into her socks. How can I see the exact color? Now, if you just see urine going down, you don't see yellow because it's pee. It's kind of the color of your skin. It's low-key kind of transparent. Okay?
Right.
And look at how far she
Right.
was back from him.
Right.
Okay? What do I always say? Make this make sense.
Makes sense.
Make this make sense to me.
Yeah.
I'm not cutting nobody off. You make it make sense to me. I know what I know and I think I believe, but I want you to make sense to what you're saying is what I'm saying.
Yeah, like if you go to court, they gotta make you believe it. You're not gonna go to court and be like, you gotta make them believe it. They gotta make you believe it.
Okay, guys, so here's my Instagram that I just made. Everybody's like, make an Instagram. But I do think that it's a very good tool for me to put quick information out to you guys. And so it's just started. This is my Instagram. I don't know if you guys can see it. You see it? Or is it kind of blurry?
Yeah, I can't see anything because I just have the screen on.
Okay, so it's Naomi China D. Go ahead, you'll see my normal. Let me see. You'll see this symbol. And go ahead and add that on, because when I do giveaways, which I'm waiting to like hit a landmark, each landmark I'm giving out something. But I don't, when you just subscribe right then and there, and my things that you have to find, because it's gonna be kind of a treasure hunt. It's gonna be, some things that are on my Instagram, this, that, and if you can find all these 3 things or whatever the case may be, you'll go ahead and get the $100. You'll go ahead and get whatever I'm gonna do. So make sure you're following my IG as well, and you are subscribed to this channel, because why not have fun, even though we deal with a lot of situations that are very deep. So I don't know where news went. I will hit her up in a little bit, but let me see what's going on in the chat. And any questions? Go ahead, feel free.
No, no, that's it. I think unless somebody else has a question for us, I don't have anything as of right now. No.
Let me scroll up because I think I missed a lot. So after this, guys, I'm going to be putting these, answering these questions. Tracy says, I haven't watched the Paris video either. If you have not watched the Paris video, watch it. Do not make anything in your head. Listen to what she's saying. Do not make that cloud your head. When you see both things, you put it together and you make your own decision. I know I have my own decision, but that's not for me to put into your guys' head. That's for you guys to say how you guys really feel. So let's see. Did I already put this one up? I'm still working with this.
You're doing pretty good on your stream sharing.
I've been practicing.
Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing good.
Okay, so this one says, I think you should watch Paris's video with an open mind. Do not get too much information because you won't be able to draw a fair conclusion. CJ, Thank you for saying that. Even though a lot of us know where we're going with the story, still keep an open mind. Still keep an open mind. Thank you, CJ, for that. Marta says, You knew you need to get some learning about the story. Let's see.
I told you I wasn't interested. So I mean, now I'm
Christina,
gonna go
hi,
ahead and go look at those
Christina.
2 videos.
I was here, but I didn't find her. I was here, but I didn't find her credible. She keeps adding arms and legs to make her sound like she's something of the night. Let's see what else. Y'all, Angelica, that's my boo. Like, she be calling me, and I mean, she just, when she call me, literally, I gotta go like this. Hello? I'd be like, whoa, because she will go, like, she'd be like, grow this, grow that, grow this, grow that. And I'm like, yo, hold on, espérate, like, hold on. But she's so passionate because she's saying, she's so upset because what she figures that happens, she feels like nobody's listening. And I'm like, okay, I'll let everybody listen. But, we got to give everybody a fair chance. We just got to. It's not fair. So, let's see. Okay, I did some of those, so I think I'm going to be repeating them if I do that. But after I do this, I am going to get up out of here, and then I'm going to call Angelica and see if it's done, and we might hop back on because I feel like she just was starting to get her point across, and then what is this?
She had got a call or something because my phone was
I
going in
have
and out inside.
Instagram story. I don't know what that means, but if you just type that in, that's my Instagram name. Just go follow, you'll get it. Yep, put it in the description. I will. I have to find out how to do the whole link thing. So I'm gonna put that in the in the description because she breaks it down. Like I said, I've been following it, but I wasn't too deep in it because I was into my other case. But I've definitely been following it. But she has done her due diligence. Gotta give it to her. So I'm gonna put her in the description box, and you guys know I'm not gonna put nothing in my description box if I don't feel like it's useful. That means I didn't use it either. I mean, I haven't used any of her stuff like that to where I need to, but I watched it, and hey, let's see. Oh, News says she's here and she's in the comment. All right, News, boo boo. You know I'm gonna call you later too.
Bye, News.
No, she didn't leave. She's here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I am wondering as to why this Angelica lady would do all of this just to catch a court case and be arrested. There has to be a lot more to this than meets the eye. Evidently, it is. Wait, hold on. I'm making up my own words. Evidently, it was proof she lied. So they're saying they don't, people are on both sides. Like, man, why would she do all of this? But there got to be something to have proof. So, okay.
Mm-hmm. Who said that about the last one you just read?
That was Etta B, my lovely Etta B.
Oh, okay.
Most definitely, I'm going to watch that video. So she's gonna go watch that video. Yes.
All right.
And then we have Nancy.
Hello, Nancy. How are you?
Okay, y'all. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna go eat because I'm hungry. I've been on here with you guys for almost 4 hours. We waited for Angelica for quite a while. So I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna contact some of my people. You guys make your decision right now. If you guys haven't, go ahead and watch that video because Angelica has some things that she wants to say that Paris is lying about. So we want to see the difference in what's going on. So I'll tell you guys, I'll put up a little something, but you guys got to subscribe. Hold on. But you guys got to subscribe to me so you guys will see my little video saying I'll be on at this time so you guys know when I'm coming on before I go on. And we can finish the rest of our interview with her, because obviously there's a lot she has to say. So at this point, if no one has anything else to say, oh, I was talking about your Instagram information, but I got it. Yeah, I have no stories on there. This is a brand new Instagram. Go ahead, follow that Instagram. That's where I am going to start posting up my little videos when I'm going on, or things to do with giveaways, or if we're doing raffles, or whatever the case may be. If we're going to have a meet and greet for people that are close by, whatever's going to happen, I'm going to put it on there rather than making a whole YouTube video and uploading it on here. So guys, for right now, I'm going to say bye. You guys can hear my voice. I've just been going and going and going. So I'll talk to you guys either later on tonight or tomorrow. So see you guys later. Love ya. Bye.
Bye, guys. Like, share, and subscribe.